1993, I heard that a Bigfoot murdered 3 guys on a dope farm.
There's always been rumors of legendary violence.
Something in the woods is gonna take me out.
Why'd they put you in a fire tower?
Well, I'm just lucky, I guess.
Maybe a summer in a fire tower do you some good.
You in trouble?
You missed the boy.
I'm worried about what he might know.
Are you someone I can trust?
You can't risk your life for everybody.
That's our job.
Those Who Wish Me Dead. Rated R. In theaters and on HBO Max.
What's going on, everybody? Sweet, we've got the stream going up now. Gonna get some people in here. I am posting the link now. So we can put a stop to the YouTube music. Should be getting... There we go. Let's get the monkey knife fight border up there as well. There we go. Sean Pena, please Suns tonight. Dude, I root for chaos. Listen, Sean, if you're there, listen to me, my guy. First of all, welcome back. All right, welcome back to the stream, my guy. Vendetta legend around here, Sean Pena. If the Suns win tonight, I am buying a Devin Booker jersey. If they win this series, I'm gonna buy the jersey. If they win tonight, I'm buying it tonight. I found it's the Valley, and it's just like this, you know. It's a shirt jersey, like I'm wearing right now. I'm rocking my Jaren Jackson Jr. in mourning that the Grizz season is over. But I would love nothing more than to see the Suns win, because that would be absolutely hilarious. I'm messaging some people in our Slack. Hopefully they will jump in very soon. We will have some more Vendetta folks to join us tonight. Chris Paul jersey, dude. Chris Paul, man, he always has such bad luck. Like, he's always injured. Let me see if I can find the jersey real quick, and I'll show it to you. There it is. Let me see if this is... I think I found it. There we go. Oh, no, don't tell me. Are they out of my size? They may be out of my size. That's tough. Oh, well. I'll find it. I'll find it somehow. But it's the Valley one. This is, here, 1 second. Let me put it back up here. They don't even, like, they have no sizes. What did it say? Oh, well. Jared, what's up, man?
Hey, how are you, Jackson?
Doing good, doing good. We got Garrett hopping in here, too.
There you go.
Hi.
What's up, fellas?
I'm sure Garrett is in an extremely good mood right now.
It's a good day to be a Nuggets fan, baby. Let's fucking go.
Hey, that was a good game. That was a really good game.
That was. Really fun to watch.
It was a fun series to watch.
Mm-hmm.
I picked Nuggets in 6. They won it in 6, and it was a fun series. That's all I could have asked for.
Going into
I
was concerned that Dame Lillard just had Denver's number in the playoffs. And I was like, God, they're going to win Game 6, and we're going to have to go into Portland and win Game 6 and 7. Nah, homie. Nuggets in 6, baby.
I think on the pod I picked Nuggets in 5, but that was mostly out of respect for Dame stealing a game. And quite frankly, Game 5 was the one I thought he'd steal. Mm-hmm. But, man, the rest of them just didn't show up. And somehow, Portland get the win when he has his one bad game. But, look, it says a lot about Portland that they weren't able to, to make that a closer series, despite the fact that Denver's missing its second best player and 2 of its key rotation players.
Yeah, so for those of you that don't know, Sean, I see your comments right now. We got Vendetta legend Sean Pena in the house. Suns fan. He was officially the 300 sub of our YouTube channel. So
Sean.
I remember his name. He's in here excited about tonight, hoping the Suns pull it out.
Your prize is in the mail, by the way, Sean, for being the 300th.
But so right now, for everyone that's watching, doesn't know who these two gents are with me, we got Garrett, who is our residential Nugget super fan, and then we've got Jared. I know I kind of cut out there a little bit, probably. My internet just took a dip all of a sudden, but it's back up. Pray for the internet, boys. Pray for it tonight. But then we also got Jared, who's one of our NBA experts. Jared, Trey, and yes, Jared is a Jazz fan, which GG's. I had Jazz in 5 too, so I was.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man.
Look, you guys are on the way up. There's no negativity towards Memphis this season. You guys are on the way up.
Yeah. Jared, Trey wants me to tell you that he is eating cookie dough and he loves your haircut.
I'm glad we got the cookie dough bit in. That's really important.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Oop. There we go. So we're still waiting on the game to actually start because it's the NBA, and they never actually start games on time. Like when I got to the Grizz game, first off, COVID protocols at least how the FedEx Forum was made no sense. Because I made the comment when we walked in there, it was more, they had more people in tighter spaces because of the COVID regulations than if they were to just have it completely open and it was half capacity. So you literally had maybe 3 or 4 places that were open for food, and it took like 20, 30 minutes to stand in line to get a hot dog. And there's literally 200 people crammed next to each other waiting on for the next hot dog to come out. So it made no sense, but I was with someone, and he was like, dude, we're going to miss tip. And it was like at 8:30, which was the time. And I was like, nah, dude, we got 20 minutes at least. Until tip.
I feel like most sporting events anymore don't really like start on time.
No, they don't. Oh.
See, that's a weird thing. Over here in Australia, they are...
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Everybody's internet is acting whack tonight.
So, fellas, have you seen the starting lineups for these games?
No.
I know AD's back.
Lakers are starting AD and Gasol.
And Gasol.
Yep.
Wow.
Which I don't mind, because with AD back, and look, I'm skeptical. I've had a torn groin before. It's a shit of an injury. And yeah, if he's got a strained groin, moving at all, but moving laterally is going to be really hard for him. So if he's out there and good enough to play, then surely they'll have enough defense. It's all about offense for the Lakers, and Drummond just hasn't provided it. So I don't mind Gasol coming into the starting lineup just to provide a bit of spacing, but I'd expect Harrell to play a lot more today too. I have a feeling that Harrell will move into Gasol's spot as the backup 5, just to provide offense. They've got to try something.
It's been weird that Montrezl Harrell hasn't really played a lot this series. He didn't play a lot in Game 4 either, if I remember correctly.
No, he didn't. And look, the Lakers are kind of discovering what the Clippers are, in that he's such a defensive liability and he's so one-dimensional offensively that it's really tough to find specific roles for him. He's not a versatile player, but at this stage, man, the Lakers just don't have any offense. They've got to try something. So I don't mind the Gasol move, and I have a feeling Harrell will play more minutes than Drummond.
What do we think the over-under is for Anthony Davis tonight for minutes?
Oh,
If
he's healthy,
like if it's a close game, 20.
You think you try?
25, maybe more.
Yeah.
I honestly think if he's healthy enough to play and this game is close, he'll play 30 to 35. I think they've got no choice.
Well, yeah, they lose. It's over.
Exactly. It's an elimination. You've got no choice. So I think he's going to play a lot of minutes unless the injury pops early and he's just out for the game. Ooh, that's a bad sign.
I'm a little behind everybody.
Oh, okay.
Because
Crowder's just hit the opening 3.
Okay. Well, Trey will be
if
happy
he's
with
hitting
that
threes, if he's there we go. Already see the value of Gasol. Beautiful pass. So how far behind are you guys? We're at 11:15.
I'm at 11:32.
All right, Jim. I just wanted to stop in and say hello and make a big old shout out for the Nuggets. And if fucking Dakota Haynes bitch ass is watching, I want my fucking $100. Ryan Friend, I know your bitch ass ain't on the side anymore because you're soft as hell. Not as soft as fucking Nuggets team like you thought they were, bitch.
Mic drop by Garrett. Wow.
I think we can call that a mic drop. Oh,
Nice shot by Devin Booker. Yeah, my stream is gonna lag so far behind just because I'm also streaming to technically 3 other platforms.
Mine does lag a little bit, although, touch all the wood, so far so good.
Yeah. I'm just hoping the stream doesn't crash more than once tonight. That's the most I can ask for.
All right. KCP, no good. So already we've seen Lakers are passing the ball a little bit better, but not hitting their shots.
No.
Oh, I've just frozen now. Oh no, we're back. Crowder, another 3. Crowder's got 2 threes.
See, Trey has always been preaching that Crowder is just sleeping. Now, I have felt the sting of Crowder as a Grizz fan. I know how awesome it is when he's got it going, but then I also know what it's like when it's been like the first 3 games of the series and the man is shooting 1 from 17 from 3.
Yeah. Look, he blows hot and cold, and that's just what you have to expect. He is he's not the type though that he'll necessarily Booker, great shot. He's not the type to shoot you out of a game. He tends to know when to pull back and just take the open threes, which he didn't always. Even going back to his days in Utah, in Boston, he didn't really. He'd shoot just for shooting's sake, but he tends to be a lot more judicious now. Man, Ayton has been so good this series, both ends.
I know it has definitely been a coming out party for Ayton, which is
Crowder.
Oh my gosh,
3 for 3.
Trey said to put some respect on Jay Crowder's name.
Oh, I don't think we do. I think he's earning it all by himself right now. Timeout, 8:36, 14-5 Suns. 14-5.
Very nice. So, Jared,
Wow.
I was gonna ask you this before we kind of got off on a tangent, and then the game started. I want to just throw it back. Okay, that's a fire logo. Someone made a thumbnail for our watch parties, and it's very nice looking. It's in the Slack if you haven't seen it yet. But wanted to ask, because this is a question that popped up in here. Oh, excuse me. I just had some pasta, so now I've got gas. But Terry Stotts, what is his future going to be now? And what's the future of the Blazers going to be? Because they tried to get better by moving and making a trade, moving Gary Trent Jr. and getting Norman Powell. But obviously it wasn't enough to overcome an injured Nuggets team. Will Barton was out. Obviously, Jamal Murray out. Shout out Ariel. But what's the next step for this team? Does Stotts stay? Do they fire him? Try to find someone new and try to piece together this roster? Or is this kind of the start of the end for Lillard, McCollum, and the Blazers as we see it?
Well, it's a difficult one. It depends on the expectations of the ownership and of Olshey. And you've got to ask what's Olshey's future as well, in line with Stotts. But I don't necessarily think the Blazers are as good as people make them out to be. They've had a couple of really good runs, but there's been a lot of asterisks attached to those, a lot of injuries to opposition star players at inopportune moments for them, opportune moments for the Blazers, of course. So the runs they've had have been, I'll stop short of saying fluky, but they've been a little bit fortunate. The circumstances have been fortunate. I think they are a first or second round team. I don't think they've ever been contenders. So if you go into it with that expectation and you're happy with being a first or second round team every year, then you play it out. You've got a good side. You might catch lightning in a bottle at some stage and make a finals. But if you go into it as a Portland owner or in O'Shea's case, if you're going into it thinking, well, we should be top 2 in the conference, we're a top 5 or 6 team in the league, which personally I think is wrong, then you have to have a look at breaking it up, which we seem to say every year. Yeah, and when I say we, I mean the media as a whole. We always seem to say, well, is this the year that Dame and CJ get split? Now, Powell there, and even before that with Gary Trent Jr., there is the excuse to break up that backcourt. You've got somebody else that can step into that position. So it'll be interesting to see. They're set at center. Nurkic is great. Covington is a really good complementary player, but there's just, they need someone in the backcourt who can actually stop someone. Okay, but he's in this lineup, he plays a 3. And so he's undersized trying to stop threes, and it leaves CJ and Dame trying to guard opposition guards, and they just can't do it. So, yeah, it depends on the expectations of the front office, but personally, I would say, well, we need to tack here. We need to do something different.
Yeah, because then you get in this weird purgatory state where you're good enough to be a playoff team. Can't wait to see what made you just do that.
Got to interrupt you.
No,
Davis just got a little push as he cut to the basket, and straight away hobbling and feeling for the groin. Immediately went to his groin.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got to keep an eye on that. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
No. That's something that's gonna be a focus on, and it's gonna be a physical game regardless. That's gonna be a talking point amongst the players, maybe even amongst the coaches. But it's just kind of like a wink, wink, nod, nod type of thing where, if you can put AD in situations that make him uncomfortable, then do it. Like, see if you can put him in a situation that aggravates that groin a little bit more, and maybe it gets to the point where he has to get taken out, and that's just one less thing you have to worry about.
They need to get him moving side to side. Immediately, Phoenix's possession, immediately after Davis got fouled, Chris Paul tried to cross him up. He didn't really make that much of a move, but he's at least trying to make him, switch the legs he's got weight on, just to see how he reacts. But so far so good. It was just a little bit concerning with that little push where he just went straight for the groin.
Trey is demanding to know your thoughts on the Celtics situation.
Look, Ainge, he's had a couple of heart attacks. It's been rumored for a little while that he was on the way out, so I'm not surprised at that. Stevens going, man, I did not see that coming. Stevens going into Ainge's old role. I have a feeling that in the long run, he'll be really good at it because he's a very calm and calculated person. Oh, hang on. No, Davis is standing in the corner holding that groin on offense. He's done.
Yeah,
Davis is done.
I think I just saw the play where it happened. Where was it? Booker that he was? There's no way.
Yeah, he cut to the basket, just got a little nudge.
Yeah,
he's literally on the court. Off the court now, sitting down.
Yeah,
he's done. Oh yeah. He chased Booker for a drive as he went up, pulled the arms down, went straight to the groin. He's done. Oh yeah, no, Davis is absolutely done. He's not coming back.
Yeah, for Davis, like I get it. Like you wanna win another championship. You never know when you're gonna be back, but you gotta sit. You gotta walk away, and you just gotta hope that LeBron can carry this team, that the role players, that Dennis Schroeder will actually hit a shot, and he won't become a meme because he plays 30 minutes and isn't making a shot, has nothing on the stat sheet. Yeah,
well,
Sean, that's
I'll tell you what,
sorry, I was
low key, this could, no, you're right. Low key, this, the Lakers win, this is going to have to be one of those just classic LeBron, do everything all the time games. And, he's not, he's he's fit, but he's perhaps not match fit at the moment. He's also 1,000 years old. Oh, hang on. Chris Paul's just gone to the bench holding his shoulder.
Yeah, I think I just saw that play too, because he got thrown to the ground by LeBron. Or something happened there.
Yep. Oh, the NBA scriptwriters are serving this one up. This is good. This is good.
Adam Silver is just sitting in his office, just rubbing his hands. Just it's like
the Mr. Burns thing's excellent.
Yeah, and he's like the emperor sitting in his throne, watching as the battle happens outside the second Death Star. It's like good.
Yeah, this is where someone needs to put a Palpatine meme into our feed. So 16-7, halfway through the first. Look, I think Davis means more to the Lakers than Paul does to the Suns at this point, simply because of Booker. There's somebody else who can run the offense, who can score. Cameron Payne can do a little bit of a job as well. His shooting comes and goes, but oh, wow, KCP, huge three. But yeah, Payne will at least play defense and run an offense, even if his shot isn't falling. So he can basically be Schroeder. Oh, geez, Ayton had a dunk there if he'd held that.
That was a good three.
So you're at the KCP 3?
It just happened, yeah. Like I said, I'm far behind, but it's cool. I don't care.
Yeah, you're probably 30 seconds behind, I think. So.
What's up, Santana from Brazil? Welcome to the stream, my guy. Subscribe to the channel if you're new.
Hey. If I knew how to say hello in Portuguese, I'd say it.
Yeah. I want to say I knew at one point, but it is information that is lost for me because I went to Portugal for a summer for an archaeological dig, and so I picked up some Portuguese. But it was very it was quick learned and only used for a short period of time. And when I came back to the States, it was out of sight, out of mind.
Forgotten. Yeah. Ooh. Apparently my internet connection is now unstable. So if I drop out, I'll be back.
That's fine. That's fine. I've had to do this on my own plenty of times. And I understand about the internet. Doesn't matter where in the world we are. Internet sucks.
Yes. So going back to Trey's question about the Ainge Stevens succession plan, I think that Stevens could be really good at that job. I don't know how good he will be in the short term, and there are questions that need to be answered. Boston ducked the tax this year, and this is probably the year that they should have really gone for it, realistically. So do they go for it again, or if they're ducking the tax again, how does Stevens manage that? The interesting thing for me, most interesting thing about that succession plan, is who is the new coach and how much control does that new coach get? There's going to be a lot of assistants there that Stevens is really high on, of course, but coaches prefer to bring in a lot of their own staff, which is understandable, and Stevens will know that. I believe he kept a fair few of Doc's assistants when he started, but that's a long time ago, so my memory might be wrong there. So it'll be interesting to see how much leeway whoever the new coach is gets in bringing in their own staff against keeping Stevens' staff. I think that will tell us a fair bit about how Stevens is going to be, whether he's going to be autocratic or whether he's going to be a relationship type.
Booker is on fire right now, and it's
already
looking like we could have a repeat of Game 5 where it gets really ugly very fast. And
27-10 at the moment. It's
it's
a
tough.
bit of a
Booker 3 straight threes.
Bit of a replay of it. 6 or 7, 4 or 4 from deep. So Booker currently leads the Lakers by 6.
Yeah, I'm looking at the box score right now for the stream to take a look at it. That is, whew. Schroeder has finally scored. He is now, what, like 1 of 19 for the past 2 games?
Oh, yeah. I don't know, but if he fell out of a boat, he would not have hit water in Game 5. So looking at this, 33%, 4 of 12 for the Lakers, 10 of 14, 71%, 7 of 8 from 3. So, boo Cameron Payne for ruining a perfect record. But Crowder 3 of 3, Booker 4 of 4. Look, Chris Paul or no Chris Paul, if Booker and Crowder are going to shoot 50% from 3, now they're obviously not going to maintain 100%, but if they're going to shoot 50% from 3, then this is over unless LeBron morphs into that player that was able to, like, going back to his early Cleveland stint where against Detroit where he scored like 48 out of 50 points or something.
Trey Daubert,
the
hockey
boss
guy
man is
Trey,
here.
Ladies and gentlemen. Sean's got the wings again. Let's go, Sean. Sean Payne.
Sebastian Aho with a goal, so I'm here. I'm here.
So as a hockey guy, Trey, do we need to explain basketball to you?
Probably. I'm here for LeBron's funeral. That's why I'm here. Putting that guy in the grave.
And you're not wearing black. I'm
he's
slightly disappointed.
He's getting cremated.
You know what?
Right now.
That's a good idea. That's a great.
Geez, I'm glad his wardrobe isn't within frame.
Oh man, that's great.
Now I am. Funeral time. We're putting that guy in the grave. I hope he walks off the court early again today. 8 minutes to go, he walks off.
Look, I hope he doesn't, because I think more of LeBron than that.
I
In
don't.
all seriousness, I really hope he doesn't.
I think he's a coward.
He's calling you out, King James.
Put some
Trey
respect on
Daubert,
Jay Crowder's
DAU.
name. That's all I know.
You mean he finally decided to start making threes?
Here we go. Trez is in, so maybe my call early was right that Trez will be the backup center just to try and get some more
Isn't
offense.
that the funniest thing about Harrell? He signs because he's this clutch guy. He's taking a step backwards.
You were high
that's
on
the thing. I don't necessarily.
Trez like
I don't
2 years
think he
ago.
has though. I don't think he has taken a step back. I just think he was in a perfect situation in LA, particularly when the Clippers didn't have their stars, because he and Lou Williams could do their little dance and they had perfect chemistry. But he is a limited player. He's very, very good at what he does, but he doesn't do anything else.
Well,
He rebounds hard.
I've just been
and
told
he
that
rim runs hard.
I've been told that LeBron James makes his teammates better, but once again, we're
Crowder's
seeing
human.
another guy worse with him.
Yeah, look, I just Trez is the wrong type of player for LeBron.
This is LeBron's funeral, so we gotta pump it as much as we can.
Oh man, that's
Yeah, we just saw AD. Oh, nice hook shot, Kuzma. It was gorgeous. It was old school. It's 1955 era. No, we just saw AD, that high thigh around the groin wrapped up real tight. So he's most certainly done.
It's a real shame.
It is. It is. It pretty much ruins any chance we had of a tight game to call.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to count him out yet.
Yeah, I'm not all that confident. I think if we ran this scenario 20 times, we might get 1 or 2 close games.
Come on.
Yeah.
Put him in the ground. Put him in the ground. This is the first time ever, right? LeBron never lost the first round series.
No, he hasn't.
Nope.
First time ever. Let's put him away. Get him out of here.
In year like 50,
Typical
he finally,
campaign makes the corner 3 after the whistle.
Man, the guy that the Bulls said could never play basketball, playing key minutes against the Lakers in a playoff series.
How about Cam Johnson? They made fun of the Suns for picking him.
I made fun of the Suns for picking him, but he's oh look, but it was more a case of if you're picking, what was he, 12th pick, I think, 13th pick maybe. If you're picking someone that high, you're hoping that there's some star potential in there, and there was never star potential with Johnson. He could he could certainly be a strong role player, and that's what he has become. But yeah, I just thought, well, if you're in that sort of 12 to 20 range, you may as well swing for the fences. But maybe they knew they had their man in Booker.
If they had to do it all over again, I think they'd still take him.
Okay, I know you guys are a little bit behind, but Wes Matthews is going to take a corner three.
I saw that.
And miss it badly. It was why on earth do they completely take themselves away from their natural motion to try and draw a foul? Like, just shoot the damn three.
It's because they're foul hunting, and the refs call it in the regular season. They call it all the time.
It drives me nuts. Some of the kids I coach do it. I mean, up fake for sure. Like, I teach every kid I coach, up fake like hell. Get that ball, put it up, draw some fouls, but don't take yourself out of your natural shooting motion. Make sure you get the bucket. If the ref blows the whistle, it's a bonus.
That's why you should become a hockey guy. Become a hockey guy. You don't have to worry about this.
There's Booker again, another three.
Gosh, he is going absolutely insane.
Oh, this is great. This is wonderful. I love this.
How about some of these first-time players in their first playoff series that have just been going off? Like we talked about Booker and Ayton earlier, but then you have, my man Ja, who did incredibly well. Who else made their playoff debuts?
Wow, he's on fire!
Trey, where are you at? How much?
Trae Young.
What time's left on the clock?
It's 57 seconds.
Okay. I'm about 10 seconds behind. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Just saw it. So what's that, 6 for 6? I'm just going to go back to the box score.
Yeah, I'm on the box score right now looking at it. This is getting ugly.
Wow.
I gotta go.
This is awesome.
I gotta go to Twitter real quick.
And if things aren't in his favor, he just cowers. It's over. He cowers.
You know what, Jackson? I think we're going to have the unfortunate, I'll call it a privilege, of seeing Trey's O-face at some point through this game.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is what the LeBron fans do.
Over the screen.
This is what the LeBron fans do. Guy doesn't have any help. Oh, boo-hoo.
Look, to be honest, though, I mean, even with... Yeah, people can talk about the AD injury. Look, I'm not talking about this game, but prior to this game, you can talk about the AD injury, but there was a game and a half. Chris Paul was effectively a third of the player that he usually
100%.
is. So
100%.
They have evened out to a reasonable extent. It's like I said to Jackson before, I think AD means more to the Lakers than Chris Paul does to the Suns. And for those of you who remember the That's Some Cheese pod from a little while ago, Trey declared Chris Paul his MVP, which is just fucking ludicrous. But no, I mean, AD means more to the Lakers. So the injuries probably do favour the Suns, but it's not the complete blowout of this. This series is all
Sean,
about the injuries.
12 right now. Sorry, Jared.
So, no, you're right. This series isn't all about the injuries robbing the Lakers. The Suns have been hampered as well. Nice play, Trez. That's what he does well. He just hustles.
But I'm just tired of the excuses, Like at this point, the injuries happen. Hey, the Raptors never win a title if the Warriors don't get hurt. It happens. Like I just can't
every team. Yeah, if you want to get nitpicky, every championship has some sort of asterisk attached to it.
Every one of them.
That's it.
Do the Cavs win their title if Draymond doesn't get suspended? Like, we could do this all day.
And do the Warriors win their first one if Kyrie's knee and Kevin Love's shoulder are intact? So we don't know. That's the thing. We just don't know. Kaminsky short. I don't know why Kaminsky's playing ahead of Saric.
Yeah, that is a little weird.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
This
So
is awesome.
I'll just touch on campaign there for a second. 36-14, end of one. So if you were tuning in for this for the result, then thanks for coming.
What did I put on the Twitter account, Jackson? What did I put on the Twitter account?
Let me go look.
We're live streaming LeBron's funeral.
Yeah,
That's what I wrote.
You're gonna have to plug your mic back in because it's doing the Poppy robot thing again.
Is it?
Yeah. Hey, we're streaming LeBron's funeral. Yep. And also, Jared, I have also learned, and I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. I'm just an idiot, but I can mute myself talking to you guys, but my streaming software can still pick me up talking. So I don't have to interrupt you when you're going on your spiel and answering from the the comment section. I can just mute myself so you don't hear me. You can keep going, and then I can say like 1 or 2 word or sentence response to the comments. So
how's my mic now?
It's better, much better.
Yeah, I wouldn't stress too much about that. Let's make it a bit more like a barroom conversation.
I'm having fun.
I can tell. And you're hiding it so well.
Yeah. We've got quite a few Lakers fans on the site. I'm wondering what they're going through right now.
Oh, boo-hoo. Oh, boo-hoo.
They're in the corner in the fetal position, rocking back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
It's that Stewie from Family Guy.
Yeah. At least my team had no expectations. Get the crap kicked out of them.
Yeah.
We're like, yeah, sweet. That was awesome, guys. We'll be back next year.
No, I'll tell you that Grizz side, they the 2024 version of the Grizz are very, very exciting. Very exciting. Valanciunas will be not old, but he'll be older. I think he'd be 31, 32 at that stage. But hopefully by then, Jaren Jackson doesn't get knocked over by a relatively
He's getting
stiff
traded to the
breeze,
Celtics.
and he can play center.
He's getting traded to the Celtics.
For what?
Anytime I don't know.
Straight up
Jaylen
for
Brown.
Straight up for Luke Cornett.
I don't
Okay,
know.
Trey's drunk.
Yeah. He's a hockey guy. His opinions don't matter.
Can we trade Brad Marchand for Jaren Jackson?
No, he just scored tonight. That's why they won. No. Declined.
Oh man. But I don't know what was going through.
I'm
Jason's
surprised you
mind.
knew that name.
Hey, I follow hockey, all right? I just don't follow it as closely enough that I can write about it.
Better question is, Jared, did you see the one stream when I had the gummy bears?
And,
No, I didn't.
and
Sorry,
Alex
I'm
were
just
making
taken by. We've just come back to watching. I think it's Suns players with some little, I don't know, some little like plastic masseuse thing on their thighs.
You haven't seen those?
A little
It's
handheld
like
drill.
a gun. Yeah, that's all the rage these days for the athletes.
I have literally never seen that before.
Yeah, all the NBA players use them now.
I'm going to go to the hardware store and pick up some rubber and make one myself. Put it on my drill, straight up and down my
cost you a
quads.
lot less.
It would.
I'll tell you that is at least $200.
$3 worth of rubber, some tin snips, bang, done. Attach it to a drill.
God, I love the LeBron we're seeing tonight. No aggressiveness, just passing on everything.
Look, I've got to say, Trey, that's not just tonight. He has, and this is what's making me think he's not match fit. Or it could just be that we're finally
everything's
seeing...
a pass. Everything's a pass.
Yeah. He's become a genuine pass first point guard as opposed to that point forward who looks for his own shot, particularly on the drive. He just does not get to the bucket anymore.
It's a shame.
When his three's falling, he's dangerous. But if it's not, he's just. I mean, I won't say he's limited because that's disrespectful to.
No, you go there.
Player,
go
but-
there. Go there.
No, I know you would.
Push the
Okay,
limits.
Okay, so just real quickly, I have to interject. Apparently, Anthony Davis has been listed questionable to return, or that's what they announced on the telecast. Someone tweeted, "AD is questionable to return, like I'm questionable to do 5,000 push-ups tonight." Questionable. Man's done.
Yeah,
The season's over.
There's a chance. There we go, Johnson.
But
Ooh,
Jared, did you see the one stream with me and Alex and the gummy bears?
No, I missed that one. So enlighten me. Talk to me, Trey. What happened?
Trey posted the highlight of it today on the YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay.
And it's just the makeout sesh.
Yeah, me and Chickster had a moment.
Well, each to their own, I suppose.
I tried to baby bird him a gummy bear.
Wow.
From
Sorry, I can't close my eyes anymore. That image is kind of burnt now. I can't blink.
Oh man.
What have you done to me?
Love it.
Man, 38-14. This is all right. What are we saying for the margin? Halftime margin.
Halftime margin.
Forget full game. Forget full game. Just halftime.
Over under is 35.
I hope it's 60.
Alex,
Yeah,
let you
hope,
in. It's not.
but
It's not showing you up here, dude. Did you follow the right link?
Too busy with his gummy bear.
He says waiting to be let in. It says it's not saying you're here. Nah.
Is there a limit on the?
No, I've used this 100 times in the past. We've had like a dozen people in here.
A dozen?
Well, that may be an over-exaggeration, but more than
Friends,
4.
family.
There he is. There's the Chickster.
Listen,
hi, guy.
Listen, I picked the wrong one. So
I was
like, what the fuck? What am I just getting excluded out here? Like, what did I do?
Yeah, you were.
Oh, don't do that to me.
I told Jared when I baby birded you a gummy bear.
Oh yeah, I thought that was a work of art. That's art right there. It's a video now.
I'm gonna have to jump on YouTube and have a look at it, but it sounds like an after hours thing.
Yeah,
sounds like something that might be not safe.
It is after. It's 11:23 p.m. here.
Next February,
mate. It's 1:23 in the afternoon here. Look, sunshine. Sunshine outside.
The official Valentine's Day gift to the world will be that kiss. I've seen the Valentine's Day version of the video.
My.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
From our family.
Is it? Wait, is it Monday? No, wait. What day is it today? Is it Friday over there, or is it?
Friday.
Thursday. Oh, it's Friday. That's fucking wild. You know,
Well, that's how.
Alex,
that's
you
how
got your
time
shirt
works,
on.
Alex.
I do.
Look at that. You're wearing black for the funeral, right?
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
I was gonna go with the Vendetta top, but then I remembered Garrett was on, so
Yeah, I'm gonna wipe my tears with the game 3 towel that I got. Just
Y'all's team was in the playoffs. Y'all's team wasn't. I mean, like. I don't get to wear any. I'm not wearing any of my Spurs stuff until next season.
Grizzlies get an earned jersey next year. It's probably gonna look garbage because normally the earned jerseys look garbage.
Once again.
LeBron's defensive effort is hilarious.
Dude, no, he's given up. He's given up.
Yeah,
oh my god.
I think the tactic is just put him on Kaminsky so he can roam, which fair enough. I mean, geez, if you put me on Kaminsky, I wouldn't guard him. But
hey, you scored right here because LeBron can't get back. He's trying to cry to the officials.
Oh, there we go. There's the complaint to the.
Yep, he don't get back.
Oh, Kaminsky. That's your fault, LeBron.
Exactly.
That's your fault. Got to get back.
Exactly.
Got to get back.
Dang, didn't get the rebound.
You can complain while you run.
He doesn't care.
It's another thing I'll tell the kids. If you want to, it's another thing I'll tell the kids. Okay, if you want to complain, but do it while you run.
I'm pretty far behind you guys,
Dig!
but
Okay, now
Dig in the grave, baby.
Cameron
I see
Payne
the
is so
complaint.
tiny. How did he come down with an offensive board when there was 3 bigs all around him?
You know what? Rebounds are all about effort. All about effort.
Yes.
It's
Thank
all
you.
effort. All effort and heart. 5'8".
I know. It's, I'm just saying. It's like
I'm digging it for him.
it annoys the crap
Getting
out
him
of
outta
me
here.
when players ball watch on rebounds. Go find a body.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
That's
God, I need to get over here and coach some of my kids.
I was one of the smallest kids on the court, but you know what? You know what I did? Anytime a shot went up, I didn't watch the shot. I was told I find the nearest body, I stick my ass into them and push them out of bounds, or just push them back, and I just find.
That's
the
what
rebound.
she said.
I saw that. I saw that look in Trey's eyes. I saw it, and he's like, this is my opportunity.
Hey, now,
This is it.
One time I did straight up before a guy was he was getting to have the ball thrown to him and it was my man. I did like pinch his butt real quick and he was like, "What the fuck?" like that, and the ball just went whoop right past him.
Oh yeah, you gotta do everything you can.
Absolutely, it's fantastic.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's my kind of guy. Like, you know what I mean?
Can we talk about LeBron's
Look,
defensive
it's
effort in
nose.
this game?
That was an accident.
It's wonderful.
His defensive effort has gone down for years now.
Yeah. He picks
He
his
goes for the
moments.
flashy defensive plays, but are you talking straight defenses?
He don't even run back in this game.
No. What? I guess I missed it. What happened to Anthony Davis? I heard he was.
Are the Lakers going
questionable
to even
6
score
minutes.
25 before the half?
That would be hilarious.
Depends on free throws, really, because the only like LeBron's attacking the rim, Trez is attacking the rim. Nothing else is happening. So if they get free throws, they'll hit 25.
I got two
But
things.
onto what Alex was saying about AD. So he got just a little nudge on a cut, got fouled on a cut, and as he's landed, he's sort of straight away limped, felt for the groin.
He was just like, it's not there. Oof.
Yeah, and about a minute or two later, Booker drove left, and AD's gone up to block it, and straight away, as soon as he's taken off, the hands have come down. And in slow mo, you could literally see his face drop in midair, and he's gone straight for the groin. He was done.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah,
you know what's I just wish, I don't like Lakers fans as it is, but I just wish they understand that AD was important to this team. Let me rephrase. An aggressive Anthony Davis is important to this team. When he plays like a pussy and settles for jump shots, I don't like that Anthony Davis. I like Anthony Davis in the paint, doing the gritty work in there. When he does the gritty work, he's a hell of a player. But I don't like him when he settles for jump shots. It's annoying.
Well, this is where I liked Gasol starting, because Gasol won't occupy that space that Davis should be operating in. And if you end up with Davis on the 3-point line, great. You play 5 out, you space the floor. But the problem is that you're dead right, Alex. He becomes a jump shooter when he's there with Drummond, because Drummond's range is from his shoulder to his arm.
Yeah.
So it's the Gasol move, and plus Gasol's passing. We saw it on the Lakers' first offensive possession. Great dish into Schroeder, who hit a little baseline J. It was a good move. It was a really good move taking Drummond out, and I like the fact that Trez is the backup center just to put some energy and some offense into that side. Because
I don't know where he's been. I have no idea where he's been. I feel like he should have been playing a long time.
I think they've been trying to placate Drummond. We promised that you would be the starter, so we let you be the starter.
Oh, great pass, loser.
Jesus. All right, I'm about 10 seconds behind, so let's see what happens
I'm
here.
still in commercial, so
Okay.
I'm just trying to
LeBron
find that
just
Devin Booker jersey.
Oh yeah, we had to buy that today. We had to buy that, Jackson.
Yeah,
this is it.
Signed. Like,
you know what? I hope the Suns just stomp on their neck. Just no mercy. Go up by fucking 50. Like, let them.
Guys, just before Alex came in, I put the question to everyone, what the over-under on the halftime margin. So we didn't really get to that, and I held off until Alex got in. So it's at, 27 at the moment, 8 minutes to play. What are we thinking?
35. I'll go 35.
that's what I said.
I'll go 35.
Great free throw, buddy. Great shot.
Oh, man, do they not have the
Spot the
Valley in my
Celtics
size?
fan, will
That
ya?
upsets me.
Well, I was thinking mid-30s as well. I'll say I'll say 33. Just because
33?
I think, yeah, I'll go 33 as the over/under.
Alex, tell me if you find
we'll call it 32 and a half. That way we've got a
There you
distinct
go.
over/under.
There you go. Alex, tell me if you find the Valley Jersey in an XL.
That's what I need to order too.
Like the site that I had it on like 2 weeks ago, dude. That's why I should have ordered it like 2 weeks ago, man. I shouldn't have waited. But I waited. I was waiting to get paid though. I'd spent so much money last month.
I feel that actually.
Dear
That was a
God!
gorgeous
Don't even talk about that shit, man.
That was a gorgeous play. Just so simple. Great spacing, beautiful gap spacing.
Bridges, he's turning into something.
I like McCall Bridges.
Lakers-
He's a hooper.
Imagine
I love that little
Philadelphia.
change up though.
Philadelphia gave up on
Lakers
that
drop
guy
into
for
a 3-2
Zaire Smith.
zone. Yeah,
Zaire
look, that
Smith.
didn't work.
Zaire Smith.
Poor guy. I mean, he never had a chance. He got sick, then he got injured, and look, it might not have worked anyway. But he never got a chance, Zaire. But I love that little change up by Phoenix. Then Lakers went into a 3-2, and straight away, Phoenix just snap into gap spacing, get the ball to the free throw line. Once you get it to the nail against the 3-2, everything opens up. And easy as one. Really nice switch up from Phoenix.
Give the ball to Crowder.
He's hit his 3 threes. He's done his damage, man.
That's the offense right there.
All right, so guys, is it time for MVP Caruso to shine?
Oh, fuck that guy. I hate that guy. God, guys, and you know what? He's a likable player too, but the way people overrate him just boggles my mind. They see a white guy, a balding white guy hoop, and they think he's God.
Who has a headband? Wow.
Yeah.
Nobody wears those anymore.
Yeah, I might get a headband and just put it on and go for the Caruso look for the rest of the stream.
I used to wear those during wrestling tournaments. I used to rock a headband.
Now, Trey, how have you been bald
we're
since
not
you were
friends anymore,
12?
Trey.
Or
Fuck off. I used to have hair.
Garrett is saying
when you were
Suns by
11.
38.
38. Ooh, I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Jay Crowder, there's your guy right there.
Yeah, Garrett's riding a bit of a high at the moment, so
I'm with it though. 14 points. Let's go on a 14-0 run. I don't care.
While Luigi's got his motorcycle out.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
my
about to say motorcycle guy Garrett says headbands are cool.
Yeah, thank you, Jefferson Legal. I love that name for
It's
you.
what I'm here for.
Just alter ego.
That is my alter ego.
Man,
it's my stripper.
I have
name.
like 10 nicknames. You guys don't know any of them.
Man, you snuck that in and Trey started but that was a great joke. I dig that.
that's pretty.
Hey, look at this dude. Courtside, he's cheering his team on down 20.
I could have had a career as a male stripper.
You could have had a
But we
bunch
all
of
say that
careers.
at some point.
But I was a dance
Well,
minor. I got the moves.
You got to fund Vendetta somehow until we get some more ad deals
know.
on the table.
No.
Yeah, put food on the table.
Let's just
Do
avoid
shit.
putting those on YouTube though.
Oh my gosh, Booker's disgusting.
No, you see, that's when we start a Vendetta OnlyFans. We've had this conversation in the past.
No, we've got to call it can't be Vendetta only. We've got to call it Vendetta After Dark.
After dark. What the?
After
can,
dark.
can we
Sorry,
get Prosser
after
to
dark.
say it just because we have the
After
accent
dark.
in there too?
Sorry,
Can we,
I'll go After Dark. How does that sound?
oh my god! No, do it with the accent. Like the accent makes it sound so much better, so much more seductive.
Jared, I've been trying to
gotta put
convince
the-
Chad to do it. He has two
Really?
different size feet.
Okay. I'm not completely up with the whole male stripper world, but I'm not sure how two different size feet help.
That silence is everything I needed. Just the.
He has the little foot.
Yeah, I'm very confused right now.
Let's be honest. Where's Dennis Schroeder going? He's not staying.
Shanghai Sharks.
Oh, man, he's not that bad. He's not China bad.
Man, another one. Booker. This is nuts.
I'm so glad because Lakers fans are like, yeah, we're gonna do it. Lakers in 7.
Can I
I'm like,
complain for a
shut the
minute
fuck
about
up.
how
Yes.
they're always out of jerseys? Like, why? Make more of those things.
No.
They're obviously popular enough to where
You have
people
no
buy
right to
them.
complain, Jackson Law. No right to
I
complain.
want to give.
You should. You can't handle the truth, Jefferson Legal. You can't handle it.
Make. Like, is it because of the pandemic?
Jared,
Like,
what do you
why-
think about my jersey policy?
Well,
Okay,
he's
run
wearing
through
a
the jersey policy.
so-
I don't get anything that has, like, the only jersey I'll get is my last name. I won't rock another dude's last name.
No, I can't do the. I can't do my own last name.
Technically, this one has my name on it. It's just got a junior attached to it. No, don't tell me. No. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. You're still going. You're still going. Don't you do it. We're still streaming, right? We're still streaming, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm dead against this policy, man.
You can't wear another dude's name. It's not your name.
That's who.
It's not your team. You don't play for
That's
it.
true too.
Garrett says that he is here for Trey stripper content.
Oh yeah, right on the stream.
Instantly
This is
demonetized.
actually the
wow.
teaser. This is how we got everyone in, and then
I'm out.
Well, thanks for coming out for the stream, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like and subscribe.
just start another stream. It's Twitter after dark.
After dark.
After. Oh,
After,
you went like Jackson. You went all
went all Arnold, yeah.
Schwarzenegger then.
I can't do all that.
It's Vendetta After Dark.
Vendetta
Fly
After
to the floor.
Dark.
Are you sure?
Get to the chopper.
First stop, Trey.
To the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Trey's name works beautifully with the Schwarzenegger accent.
Cameron Payne's gonna get himself a payday. I know he's not on the floor, but I was just
The Lakers are Cameron Payne.
Oh, no,
minus
he
the
is.
Cameron.
yeah.
I just don't. I don't know how an NBA player in this day and age has that jump shot. Shoots from the opposite shoulder. Like, you know, get your arm straight, but
Like
he shoots from the
Lonzo?
opposite shoulder and brings it right across. It's
You should see my
It's-
jump shot. It's the ugliest thing you will ever see in your life. It
there's
is
a
that
TikTok
ugly.
opportunity.
I shoot like Sean Marion.
Okay.
Oh
Garrett-
my god.
Garrett said he's ready to break out the whipped cream.
Oh no, not the whip guy.
Wait.
I hate that.
Is he talking
Ah.
about the game or
For me?
Trey shirtless?
I think both are getting to him right now.
He's had a celebratory scotch, hasn't he?
I mean he's happy the Nuggets won.
Oh yeah. No, you missed his cameo at the start, Alex.
Yeah.
In particular, the last 30 seconds
Adam,
of
I
that
definitely need a
cameo
new
where
light.
he
I need like
basically
the whole
called
light
out
set
the
up.
universe.
Oh yeah.
I've never heard the term bitch said in such a short space of time so many times.
It happens. It happens. Producer Alex has cussed me out like that.
Same, dude.
Well, he did. I was just like, okay, like, all I asked if he was mad because he seemed upset, and so I don't know. Man, what? I say 35 and it's 19 now. What the hell? What are we doing?
Yeah, while we were not paying attention to the game because it kind of sucks, the Lakers actually did some stuff. Mostly just
imagine
attacking
that.
the bucket. But
Imagine attacking the bucket. Wow, couldn't be me.
Who'd have thunk?
even LeBron, Trey, even LeBron's done some stuff.
LeBron James.
You'll be delighted to hear.
Hit a couple
Yeah.
threes.
When I
Free
first
throws?
met Cameron and I told her I watched basketball, that is literally all she said to me for like ever. With LeBron James, like that fucking vine. That's all she said to me. She's like, LeBron James.
Speaking of producer Alex, we got producer Alex in the chat. He says Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi!
Oh, Jesus. Nothing frustrates me more than that stupid Aussie, oi, oi, oi chant. It is like, it makes us look like a bunch of Neanderthals. But what's the cleverest thing you can come up with? Or saying our name 3 times and then making a noise 3 times. Drives me nuts. Absolutely drives me nuts.
There's a train! There's the train!
Listen. The most popular guest on Vendetta is the train.
Can we talk about your NBA shorts?
Which ones?
What? The Hawks fans deserve to be mad at you guys.
Hey,
the Hawks fans are right.
We
apologized. The Hawks fans are right.
We recorded.
We
apologized.
We addressed it. Unlike some people
I think...
who owes me a fucking $100, he owes me $100. He's not going to pay me.
Oh, I need to read that conversation. First
of all, I'm the one that's owed the $100. I don't know why Garrett's so mad.
He just doesn't like Dakota. I needed my $100. I was just like, I knew I wasn't gonna get it, but still, he was just like, nope. And then he was just like, I was just like, okay, I feel like you should address that the Blazers lost.
You still got to put it out there.
Yeah, no, I put it out there. It's on Twitter. It's on Twitter.
Yeah,
and I was very respectful. I said, I'm gonna need my $100. And said what the bet was. And I said, please and thank you. I remember my manners that time.
That's a rarity for you. That's a fucking rarity for you.
I'm hurt. I feel like I am very respectful.
When we go to Vegas, there's 100% chance you're gonna be doing something stupid. I already know.
Like what?
I'm gonna have to bail you out of something. I don't know what it is, but I'll have to bail you out of something.
What are you gonna like? Trey, look at me. Look at me. Do you think I would survive in something that you have to bail me out of? Like
you're gonna talk shit to the wrong guy. He's gonna get ready to punch you in the face.
I'm turning them down. Sean, you are here and witnessing the funeral. This is the funeral.
We're gonna be at like a casino. You're gonna screw somebody over in blackjack. I'm gonna have to step in for you. It's just something.
Someone's gonna think he's counting cards because he's a math teacher.
I'm not gonna say I'm a math teacher. That would be a rookie mistake. Hey, I'm a math teacher, by the way. And then I start winning, and they're like, "Hey, I think he's counting cards." I don't even know how to count cards. That sounds like a lot of effort. I'm not trying to like. That's too much.
What a cut! What a cut!
This is the most excited I've seen Trey with basketball in a very long time.
Not a hockey guy training
the Celtics this season.
This is a holiday. Anytime LeBron gets booted or Westbrook gets booted, we're ready.
Never understood the Westbrook hate. Never understood it.
That's because you don't know basketball.
Oh, that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
So, quick update. The Lakers lead Devin Booker by 5 points.
Do you remember this dude was a Jay Crowder fan? He was like 100. He's like 1 for like 300.
Have you watched him tonight? Have you watched him tonight?
Trey, I watched him for half a season, okay? I know Jay Crowder.
Yeah, and he's on fire.
Oh my God! Wow, one game.
You missed the Jay Crowder talk between Jackson and I at the start.
What a play!
He's someone who, you know, when he's on, great pass. Oh, how do you blow that layup? Yeah, he's someone who can shoot you into a game, but in his younger days, he would also shoot you out of it. He's a lot more judicious now.
He's been like,
he doesn't take the.
Look at what's happened to Miami Heat. Look at what happened to Miami Heat. He leaves.
Yeah, but
they're done.
Yeah, but they've replaced him with like what?
Hey,
look
what happened to the Rockets after Westbrook left?
Sursky, what's up from Russia, my guy? Welcome to the stream. I'm turning these guys down. Easy for Phoenix, yeah, dude. Easy dub, especially with the AD down.
These two guys made fun of me when I said Kelly Olynyk better than Victor Oladipo.
Oh my God! Here we I don't know basketball. This fucking guy. Kelly Olynyk I would like to see you come up with like your bench. I just want to see you come up with like Jay Crowder, Kelly Olynyk, and just all your guys.
Those guys made an Eastern Conference final. I'll have you know.
God.
That would be a good bench. The problem is
final.
Trey would have them as his big three.
Russell Westbrook made a final.
Yeah, with Durant.
Now there's exceptions. Now there's exceptions.
Durant's the best player.
That's convenient. Very good. Kelly Olynyk's the best player.
Kelly
Crowder's the best player?
I'm just saying he's better than Oladipo.
That's still bullshit.
I can tell you that Houston fans are much happier with Olynyk than Oladipo. For what that's worth, they're much happier with the neon Jesus there.
Jesus. Oh my god. Yeah, hang your head.
You guys don't remember the neon Jesus photo? Back when he got drafted by Boston, there was a photo, like black backdrop, and him just with like this neon green silhouette. And straight away, you got dubbed Neon Jesus, just with the long hair and all that. I'll see if I can find it.
Hey, he got picked ahead of Giannis. He must be good, right?
Next thing he's gonna say is Giannis is a bad player.
Which one?
Oh, well, that's fair.
Where is it? Here we go. Found it.
Are you looking at their makeout sesh from the stream?
Oh God, no! No, I wouldn't put myself through that.
It's not dark enough for him yet. It's not. It's only 1. It's only like 2 o'clock.
I'm also not a masochist. Oh, come on, why isn't that?
Kyle Kuzma.
That was a great pass. That was a great pass to Jay Crowder. He's the man.
Trey, would you break your rule if Jay Crowder offered you a game-worn jersey?
Oh, signed?
Yes, signed.
I'd wear it. I'd wear it.
All right, we gotta clip this. I'm gonna timestamp it. It's an hour 14 in. Let's clip it. Send it to Crowder.
God, that Olynyk picture is great.
Neon Jesus.
Neon Jesus is in the Slack.
You know what cracks me up is that like Kyle Kuzma was untouchable for the Lakers. Not Brandon Ingram. No, I would take Lonzo Ball over Kyle Kuzma at this point. But Brandon Ingram, that was
the Neon Jesus is funny.
Oh my god.
The whole Kuzma love affair thing has always flummoxed me. I mean, even when
that's a great synonym.
Yeah. Hey, I appreciate that. Siersky, Memphis played hard. Memphis played hard. I got to go to game 3, so that was a lot of fun. But they're a young team, so I'm excited for the future. They weren't supposed to make the playoffs this year, but they did. So super happy for him.
And he plays precisely zero defense. So his jump shot is not falling. He didn't really offer much. He's improved a lot as a playmaker in the last couple of years, but he's never been a centerpiece for a team. And I think the Lakers like really screwed up in considering him an untouchable.
Oh yeah.
You know who else is untouchable? Tyler Hero. Heat fan. They don't want to trade him for James Harden.
You know who else is untouchable? You guys, man. You guys are untouchable. Not letting any media networks have you.
A question for you. Houston get on the phone to Miami now and say, we want Tyler Hero. We'll give you Olynyk back.
Oh my god.
Trey, yes or no? Who
we'll
says
even
no?
throw in a top 55 protected second.
Yes or no to what?
Kelly Olynyk for Tyler Hero.
How about Myers Leonard?
Oh,
he's not on a team anymore.
Yeah, let's be really careful with how we approach this one.
let's just not say anything else and just move on. It'll probably be for the best.
We got to a minefield about that one.
I think all we can say is that he's probably not going to get an NBA gig, and he's probably not going to roll up at like Maccabi Haifa or anything like that.
I mean, he's got his gaming thing. He's with FaZe Clan, I think, so he'll be all right.
I think they dropped him.
Did they?
I think so. As soon as that happened, I think they dropped him.
Sorry, I just have to jump in there. He was with a gaming company that had the word clan in their name.
With a C. With a C. Let's see.
The jigsaw's starting to come together now.
Let's see.
Can I just say, with Prosser in here, I feel like my credit score went up at least like 100 points. I don't know. I just feel more intelligent with Prosser in here. You know what I mean?
Oh.
He just gives out that vibe.
Thank you, mate. I sound intelligent. I'm really not. But
Alex, you know what you gotta do?
You say it
Cut
with
your
enough
hair like
conviction,
me.
people believe it.
Cut your hair like me and Jared. Let's go short here.
Yeah, Trey just happens to have shaved a bit more off this bit than this bit.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I used to get a buzz cut, not like that though. I would have a little on the top.
I know.
Whilst you have hair, go with it.
Yeah, that's
seriously. Don't take it for granted. Don't take it for granted.
I used to wear hats all the time, and then my hair started to recede. Like it started going. I was like, we ain't doing that.
Yeah. Ooh. So
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You guys,
It
I just
says
saw
that-
the hard foul they're looking at.
It says Myers Leonard and FaZe Clan have cut ties.
Shocker.
Jeez, when someone's too racist for a place called Clan.
What are we reviewing here? There's a hard foul. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, I think they're looking to see whether it's flagrant, but
Man, like this whole
Throw him out of the game. Throw him out of the game.
This whole flagrant shit. It's going a little overboard.
You know how to fix this, Alex?
Do you want to be in the stream or not? Watch hockey. I'll beat you in NHL. I'll beat you in NHL. Yeah,
I already told you when we go to Vegas, I'm putting you in my back.
You better practice right now because I am god tier.
I don't care what it is. I'll cook eggs better than you. I'll sweep the floor better than you. It don't matter what it is.
Why are you saying cooking eggs? Is that like a last name joke you're trying to hit me with? Are you trying to like?
I'm just saying. What? It doesn't matter.
You gonna cook my eggs?
I'm beating you in everything. Everything. Tic-tac-toe, rock, paper, scissors, everything.
Trey, would you play golf? Are you gonna go play golf with everybody and try to beat Alex?
Play golf. And I'm not even good at golf.
Can't play golf.
See, pussy.
I'll play top golf.
This guy.
I'll settle for top golf and mini golf.
Oh man.
Dude, okay, mini golf would be lit.
We gotta find a mini golf.
You gotta find a good mini golf though.
Yeah.
You can't just have one of those ones where it's like a couple of bricks in the middle and that's it.
I don't know, guys.
Some...
I heard Prosser was coming, so I'm. That's all I heard. I heard Prosser was coming.
I said I wanted Uncle Jared and Uncle Gavin. That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
Well, what's Gavin's excuse? He doesn't have to fly.
I know. He could drive if he wanted.
Yeah.
I don't know what the problem is.
Krieger says he's in for mini golf.
Yeah, Krieger get fucked at mini golf too.
Why can't I get a Devin Booker jersey with the Valley?
Yeah, I looked it up and I couldn't find it, so I stopped.
I found one where it's just like their orange like statement jerseys.
No, you can't do it.
No.
You gotta do the Valley ones.
You guys are anti-orange.
Yeah, I don't like orange.
No, I defended you. I said I liked orange.
No, fuck that.
Don't you be throwing that at me.
You guys are constantly like, oh, the logo sucks.
Don't wrap me in with everyone else.
I said the color sucks. Logo doesn't suck. The color sucks. Orange is easily the worst color out there.
No.
Okay, maybe brown.
Brown's the worst.
Orange is a close second. And the Cleveland Browns colors are just fucking horrible. Horrible.
It's tough to do anything with brown. And it's not like they can change their color scheme. I mean, it's literally in their name.
Then change the color name.
I changed the whole
Change the color name. Change the name.
The Cleveland Oranges.
Oh, God. What kind of poverty fucking fan base has Brown. It has a
Browns.
color as their name. Huh? I mean, come on now. Like, you're a hockey guy. Which team is the Blues? Isn't there a Blues team?
Yeah, but that's like
that makes
music.
sense though.
Yeah,
That's
Blues.
like jazz. That's like jazz though, right?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
okay. I can
did
live with
see-
that.
Just on that, I did see a tweet. I can't remember who it was, so I can't give credit. It was before the Jazz Grizzlies series, where they said this is the first series in NBA history where the nicknames of the teams would make sense, or make more sense if they swapped.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, that's dead true.
Memphis is more of blues. Memphis is more of blues than jazz.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did Utah keep the name? Because they came from New Orleans, right?
New Orleans, yeah.
Yeah. So why did they keep their name?
There's so many team names that don't make sense. There's 0 lakes in the state of California.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is a Clipper?
There's no Wizards in
It's the
Washington.
boat. The old style boats.
What the? Why are we named after a? Why are they named after a boat?
That's the name of a ship. It's a Clipper ship.
No,
Yeah,
change that
I
shit.
think. Yeah, I think it came back. It's from the San Diego days.
Mhm.
It might have even been before that.
Well, technically now the guy that Steve Ballmer, the Microsoft paperclip.
Okay, you can say that.
I like that.
Could you imagine a team called the Paperclips? There you go.
God, suck worse than the Browns. So we've gotten a half time, fellas. 21 points.
Yeah. I'm ready for
41
the
points to the Lakers, which is a really good offense for 1996. Devin Booker, 33. Man, 7 of 8 from deep.
Oh, he
That's just absurd. Crowder 3 for 4.
I'm so happy
Man.
Jared's here. I'm so happy.
I've actually never been on call with Jared, so this is the first time.
Yeah.
How's your vacation? How's your vacation?
Who? Me? Him?
Not you. Not you.
Oh, I'm not on vacation.
Jared's on vacation. He's on holiday.
No, I'm on my roster day off. I work a 9-day fortnight. So
I thought you were under
So I get
holiday.
it. No. We were supposed to go. We were supposed to be in a tropical island in Queensland, just like up in the north of Australia, because my wife had her 40th 2 days ago. So we were taking a family trip up
Where
there.
the hell's my invite?
But we well, I'll tell you what. If you can get me to Vegas, I'll get you up there.
I think it's a fair trade.
But you pay for my ticket first. But we got to.
I already paid for the whole room.
We got a short-term lockdown here because of a COVID outbreak. So, yeah, everything got cancelled.
Okay.
So,
How big are the spiders? Like, are they like? You know what I mean, are they like?
All right.
Are they like?
Do
know
I
what I
play
mean?
to the stereotypes here? But we get some that, I mean, if you can see my hand, we get some huntsmen that are bigger, like their wingspan, for want of a better word, is bigger than my
They're
hands.
called huntsmen.
But that's rare. Yeah, there is a spider
Oh,
called a
that's rare.
huntsman.
Oh, that makes me feel better.
Well, they don't hunt people, if that makes you feel better. Usually.
Huntsmen. It seems pretty black and white to me.
Huntsmen.
I'm
It's in the name.
like that's
No,
not for me.
it's,
I don't do spiders. I don't do spiders.
No, spiders, like, I can deal with snakes, but spiders, like, my wife says, oh, get some paper in a bowl or a glass or something and we'll trap it, we'll put it outside. It's like, okay, well, I'll do that. And she's not listening. So we do that. I go outside, get it out, and then I just squash it anyway. Because I don't want that shit around my house. So.
Dude, I'd love to wrestle with a kangaroo.
You seen those
No,
things?
you
They're
wouldn't,
just
mate. They're vicious. They are monstrous.
walk around like this.
There's a group of us who play golf together every year, and back in one of our early tournaments, this is probably 2006 or 7, we were playing at a golf course about an hour away from here called Anglesey, which has got just wild kangaroos all over it.
Oh, that'd be so
And we were on I think it was the 8th, approaching the 8th green. There was a group ahead of us. And all of a sudden, these 2 big bull kangaroos, there's a couple of pods of kangaroos just lying around next to the green, as they do. Like, they're literally everywhere. And they just get up and start going at each other. And one of them just got up, got the leg out, killed the other one. Just dropped it dead.
And here's
Just
Trey.
straight out
Trey,
dropped it dead.
Trey sees a kangaroo. He's already taking his shirt off.
I want to mess one up. Let's go.
Yeah, takes his shirt off, starts to oil up. It's like, let's go.
Yeah, he's like, you don't want it.
The group that's on the green just sort of went, oh, yeah, we're hauling us out of here. We're sitting there, 100 yards, 50 yards, whatever we were. And we're sitting there going, do we just call everyone 2 shots from here? Yeah, cool. We just go to the next tee as well. It's like, we don't want to borrow this.
Like, here's the thing. Like, if that happens in the middle of the course and you don't see it, and so you drive and the ball gets stopped by the deceased kangaroo, like, how do you play that?
Play around it, man.
Play where it lies, man.
Play where it lies. You got
to do a layup shot, like, just to the side of the kangaroo.
I'll take that extra stroke.
What if the next company trip's in Australia?
Sorry,
I'm not going. I'm sorry. Australia fucking scares me. Like, I've heard horror stories, and I'm like, dude, that shit scares me.
We all show up to Jared's house like, we're here.
I am a pussy at heart, dude. No, I'm a pussy at heart. Like, dead ass, like, I'm not fucking with that. You just told me this kangaroo story, and I'm like, good. I have a newfound fear of kangaroos. Like, if I see a fucking kangaroo, I'm like, yo,
all right,
get the fuck away.
All right. Here's
next company trip to Australia.
I just put just to frighten Alex some more. I just put, and actually, Trey, you'll love this. I just put a little YouTube clip in the Slack. I'm going to leave it there without comment, and then you guys can explain what's going on.
If something pops out at me, I swear to God, I'm getting off the screen.
It's great, isn't it?
Oh, I've seen this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't be me.
I'm not cultured, so I probably haven't seen it.
So, okay, so this is specifically for Alex. All right, Alex.
Oh, why is he punching it? Why did he punch the kangaroo?
You want to talk about that? Because he had the dog.
Yeah, the kangaroo was bailing up his dog.
Oh, shit.
So he went in and punched a kangaroo in the face to rescue his dog.
Oh, that's like the video. Did you guys see the video from like 2 days ago where that woman charged a grizzly bear? Like, there was a grizzly bear that was attacking her dogs, and she just, like, charges it. Oh, that was awesome. All right, so this is a question specifically for Alex. All right, Alex, would you rather play at a golf course in Australia that was surrounded by kangaroos, or play in a golf course in Florida and there's alligators everywhere?
There's only one answer to this. And I'm shocked it's taking this long.
Well, I don't know. I have never seen a kangaroo. I've seen an alligator before.
Then you know how fast those things actually move.
Yeah. No. I don't fucking know. I'm not playing
alligators. You're saying alligators move fast?
Here's some information that might help you, Alex. Kangaroos eat grass. Alligators eat people.
So alligators. I wouldn't play there. I wouldn't play there. I wouldn't play there. That's
okay. Trey, yes, alligators are sneaky quick. They're like the Josh, they're like the Josh Allens of the animal kingdom. They're big and they can move.
I've seen it. I used to live in deep South Georgia. I've seen an alligator. It's not fun.
I'll wrestle one.
The golf course I'm talking about, I've played it probably 30 or 40 times, and the kangaroos are so jaded because they're just that used to people. You can literally, unless they've got joeys with them, they're young with them. They're fine. They just leave.
Why do they call them joeys? I'm gonna have this whole culture experience while I have you.
I'm not a zoologist, man. I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
They're just it's that's just what.
What do they call goat babies' kids?
Why is a baby cow called
kids?
a calf? Yeah. Yeah, my kids look nothing like goats.
Alex, show.
Yeah, no, I have no idea, man.
Alex, show Jared your calf.
What, my calves?
Yeah.
Well, right now?
Bro, Ernie's keeping receipts.
The picture.
Are you talking about my tan line that I had?
Yeah.
My tan line's gonna look disgusting this summer.
Drop that picture.
Just before you do it, is Is this something we can say for that After Dark channel?
It looks like a chicken wing.
A little bit. Okay, first of all, like I was just trying to show my thigh, and I wasn't trying to reveal too much. It's got to be a little provocative, you know what I mean? Like it can't be like.
I'm telling you, we start the After Dark OnlyFans Slack channel. It's like, all right, who's on live tonight? Who's live streaming tonight?
It's Trey, shirtless, every night.
Every night.
24/7.
I can't get people that worked up.
Have you tried?
Listen, Trey would,
have you tried? Do you know that for sure?
Trey would shut down Vendetta. Like we wouldn't be a media site anymore. It would just be Trey and his OnlyFans.
I got some big pecs on me.
He's got some titties.
Showing off.
How tall are you, Jared?
6 foot.
6 foot? Yeah. If you're gonna fight that kangaroo. Like,
hell no, I'm not fighting the kangaroos, but
why not?
Like if a kangaroo came up to me, I'm getting out of there. The bull kangaroos, the males, they're big buggers, and they get on their tail, and those hind legs will tear you up.
I don't know what a beat bugger is. Sounds scary.
Suddenly Florida's looking good again, isn't it? But what I'm saying is that they're actually pretty docile. Like they rarely get amped up.
This guy comes with vocabulary. Docile. Look at this guy. I'm telling you, he's smart, dude. Like your credit score over 800. Huh? It's over 800, huh? This credit score is over 800. I bet you anything.
What's over 800?
Your credit score.
I don't know what a credit score is. It must be a US system.
Yes.
Is it like a exam system or something?
No, it's like for a credit
cards.
Fuck, dude.
Oh, okay. We've got credit ratings and all that, but
look,
yeah,
you're gonna be the Australian spokesman for Australia. Do y'all is the United States 1 to 10? How bad is it? Like when you think of the United States, you're like, God, those fucking guys.
Well, with the
Jared,
disclaimer
check out the
that
picture of
there
his
is
leg in the Slack, too.
I'm white.
Hold on, we'll jump into that on the NBA channel.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. It's just coming up.
Like the NBA.
So if no one's watching the stream, they're like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Like, listen, the last 3 things sent in the NBA Slack, we've got Neon Jesus, a dude punching a kangaroo, and then Alex's leg.
Come for the basketball and stay for whatever the fuck this is.
This is literally how every stream has gone, Jared. Jared, if you want a summary of like the last 8 streams that I've done of this is literally how every single one of them has gone. Congratulations, you're caught up.
Well, look, in our defense, there's not a whole lot happening with the basketball.
No,
I mean,
there's
we're
not.
at halftime at the moment. But even beforehand, I mean, the first 5 or 6 minutes were fun, and it's kind of getting a little, I won't say sad, but
this is entertainment.
It's borderline getting pathetic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I have to witness it just because
I'm having a great time. I'm talking to you guys and watching
if I want to make it relevant
we have to
me,
witness it.
It's a train wreck. You don't want to look, but you can't stop looking.
Well, as Alex said, we have to witness it, and that's because that billboard, "We Are All Witnesses," told us we had to.
Yes,
that's true.
Yes,
that was great. That was.
I'm here all week. Try the veal.
All right, guys, that's going to be it for the stream. Thanks again for watching. We're ending on that. No,
what's the over/under for the amount of time? Like 5-minute mark, LeBron walks off the floor. Like...
I'll go 3. I think 3 minutes.
Does
3 minute mark, he walks off.
Does he even come out in the half? Does he come out wearing an eye patch and he's got crutches and like a neck brace on?
How about himself and then pull a Paul Pierce?
Remember when he wore a cast on his hand? When did he wear a cast on his hand?
That was
like 2 years ago, I think.
That was like the finals that they got swept, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was the first of the Durant finals. It was the one where J.R. Smith dribbled out the clock.
Yeah, he just suddenly had a cast on his hand.
Oh, game 1. That was game 1.
Suddenly his hand hurt.
So I tend to think, well, if you're injured, you're not going to show it, so you don't give anything away. But yeah, That's just me.
We need to get a
Sorry to
studio
disagree
like
with you
this.
there, Trey.
Who wants to eat chocolate-covered cicadas? What is wrong with people?
What is a cicada?
Cicadas, as in the insect.
Yeah. A Maryland candy company is selling chocolate-covered cicadas to celebrate the emergence of the noisy insects that have spent the last 17 years underground.
Sounds like a post.
Thank you. I was about to say, sounds like a post.
Sounds like a fucking stupid idea. Not the post, but the.
It's literally cicadas covered in chocolate.
Well, they sell the crickets at the Mariners games.
I won't
Really?
eat bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm putting this in the. I'm putting
That's
this in the
another
random
reason
chat.
to not go to a baseball game.
It's only the Mariners. It's only the Mariners.
Hey,
God.
baseball. Actually, going to baseball games are fun. Don't ever watch baseball on TV.
Is it? They sell. It's either crickets or crickets or I don't know.
It's
They have a
probably
bug like that.
crickets because I've seen people eat crickets.
That's astonishing. Like,
People eat scorpions.
who comes up with that idea? And then who else
Well,
sits there and goes, you know what?
It's a weird.
That's a great
it's a
idea.
weird
Let's
country,
do it."
dude.
In,
This is a
in
weird
fairness,
country.
who's the first guy that was like, cow tit? Yes.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna cook and eat the first thing that comes out of that chicken's ass. Yeah. But
We had to find out somehow.
yeah, but I mean, we've been cooking eggs and drinking milk for thousands upon
That guy-
thousands of years. I
Whoever
don't
did
know.
that guy is a trooper. You know how much of a trooper? Like
Or-
I promise you, some dumbass like him and his friends, they're like, dude, you won't eat that shit coming out of his ass. I bet you anything, you won't eat it. And they're like, fucking bet, I'm gonna eat that. And he's like,
no, I got
you
you
know
one
what it
better. I
was?
got you one better. The domestication of animals. You just see two cows out in the field doing it. They make another one. It's like, what if we pinned them? What if we pinned them up and we made them do it, so we could make more of them, and have an endless food supply?
yeah, I mean,
And then just hang out right here. Civilization born.
I never took anthropology. Do they cover that in here? Like, do they cover that? I feel like they should cover it. I feel like that is a
Covered it in history.
anthropology cover.
That's the Neolithic Revolution, my guy.
But I wasn't
This is
expecting
fun.
to hear the word Neolithic in this.
This is fun. This is fun. Having a great time.
All right,
Yeah.
basketball's back on. Wow.
Yeah, they need.
Oh, there's a
they-
game
they
going
need-
on right now?
They need to go to this
Good.
carnival.
I know, right?
They need to go to this carnival because the Lakers are going to lose. That would be more entertaining than watching the Lakers lose.
we need one of the video editors to clip that segment.
Alright.
So find it.
All right, I'm time stamping it.
Yeah, find it somehow.
All right, so
DeAndre Ayton's at the free throw line.
You're ahead then.
Booker's got 33.
Still? He hasn't scored yet?
does
Oh,
he-
no, wait. That was at halftime. Never mind.
Well, we're 30 seconds into the half, man. Give him a break.
It's
been one possession.
what is he doing? 33 points at the half? I mean, this guy.
Yeah.
God, be better.
7 of 8 from 3. So,
Be
guys,
better. 7 of 8? 8 for 8? This guy. Horrible.
yeah, no, he missed one. He's
All right,
shit. He's
I finally
overrated,
sent
Booker.
the tweet in the random chat. If you want to go look at it.
So,
Gross.
2 questions. 1, does Booker make 50?
Yes.
And 2,
Yes.
when does he make 50?
8 minutes, fourth quarter.
I think he falls short of it because I think they're going to sit him the rest of the fourth. I think he.
I mean, it's still a
think he-
game. It's still a game. It's still a game.
Yeah, Lakers have done the right thing. They've attacked the basket first 2 possessions, a layup and one. Yeah, I mean, if they keep it at say, 13 to 18, that sort of range, then Booker will play until the last probably 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Paul might sit earlier because of that shoulder.
Yeah.
Nice
He's looking
shot.
better every game though.
Nice shot, loser.
He's playing better every game. So
They're not utilizing Jay Crowder enough.
Oh wow!
Bronson, you think I can get 6 points in the NBA? 6
Sorry?
points. You think I could get 6 points in the NBA? One
How many-
NBA game.
How? Oh, okay. I was going to ask how long you will. I mean, over a career, probably.
No, one game. One game. I play as much as
You might
Alex
get
Caruso,
fouled a few
20
times, get
points.
some free throws.
Dude,
but,
do you think you could score?
I think I could get 6 points.
Listen. Do you think you could score 6 points when J. Cole couldn't score 4 in 3 games
Absolutely.
in the African League?
Absolutely. He doesn't have the mentality. I got
Put
the
some
mentality.
respect
God.
on Jay Crowder's name.
Oh my god.
Look,
We're on Jay
okay,
Crowder's
I'll
thing
put it this
again.
way. I back when I was younger, I had a very brief stint at the second level of Australian basketball. So one level below NBL. And I got my ass handed to me in a major way. So, you know,
Prosser,
I'm
listen.
probably going to say no.
No offense, but I'm just built different, okay? Like I'm just like no, I couldn't do it. I
Yep,
think I
because 5'8" guys have such a history of success in the NBA.
yeah. Look,
was a great
Muggsy
pass
Bogues.
by
I'm better
Gasol.
than that guy. I'm better than Muggsy Bogues. I can do it.
Man, I know, like, you guys weren't really, I'm a bit older than you guys, obviously, but Muggsy was just a delight to watch. To see a guy who was the size of the average 12-year-old getting about and playing 40 minutes in an NBA game and doing really, really well. It was just, it was wonderful to watch him play.
Oh yeah. I can get 6 points. 20 minutes, I can get 6 points. I think I can do it.
I'll tell you what. Once Dakota's running the Blazers, he can sign you.
You think
And
that
if
guy
you
would
score
sign me?
that
The
6
first thing I would
points-
tell him in contract negotiations is like, okay, but can I get my $100? Like,
No,
not
that's
your
why he's going to
contract.
sign you.
That's your
why he's going to
contract.
sign you.
$100.
Yeah. Your contract is $100.
$100 one game. I can do it.
It's a
One game.
$100 one afternoon contract.
Hey, that's more than what the Cubs got for Cam Maben. They sold him to the Mets for $1.
Damn.
That's more than what Schroeder's going to get
None
in
of
the
none of
offseason.
those words made sense to me.
Baseball.
I know who the Mets are. That's about all I understood.
Baseball, the sport where the fans eat crickets.
I don't know. I think I could. 6 points. I could do 6 points. 20 minutes. I could do 6 points. I would not play a lick of defense though. Would not play a lick of defense.
Just chunk half court shots. You're bound to make at least
20
one or
minutes.
two.
I would foul 5 times.
It's a hard no from me on this one, Alex.
And I would talk so much shit too. Like I was the best player in the league. I
Oh,
would talk so much shit.
That I don't doubt. That I do not doubt.
Hey, someone misses a shot. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in his head. For no fucking reason. I wasn't even near the play.
Now Aiton's hurt.
Oh no.
Alex, you're like the defensive backs on Madden when the ball is thrown out of bounds and it's near the receiver and they're just like
It's not even like
Yeah.
it was just a bad throw. I'm like, no way. I
I am
this.
the best DB and he's like cooked and the receiver's got like 5 yards on him.
Yeah. You said Aiden's hurt? I'm waiting for that.
Yeah, no, he just ran into LeBron and straight away reaching for the shoulder, going straight to the bench.
Oh, that was a dirty play.
That's no bueno.
That's dirty.
No.
Man can't win on his own. He's got to be dirty to win. He's got to be dirty. Getting his ass kicked.
didn't look much in
Frustration
it.
is showing.
It
Dude,
didn't look
Dakota
much in
and
it today.
Garrett are
Just
going
one of those.
at it on Twitter right now.
Yeah, they need to relax. Stop acting like 5-year-olds.
I just want my $100.
It's a nice
You'll see-
throwback to when they both worked here.
Did you get your $100? I just want to know if you got yours.
You see me complaining?
I want my $100.
All right.
That's a service fee. I feel like that's a service fee from him. What is going
All right,
on?
I've got to check this out. I'm gonna jump on Twitter here and have a look.
It's not worth it.
Who am I searching for?
It'll make your eyeballs. bleed.
All you had to say was I was top 5 for an internship with the Blazers. You didn't have to say you didn't get it.
Dude, they're showing Fernando Tatis Jr. highlights. Dude, I'm so excited to go get to see him play in September. I told Trey this. But for my birthday's in September, and the St. Louis Cardinals play the Padres. 3-game series on the 18th and the 19th, and the 19th is my birthday. So for my birthday, I'm going to St. Louis, catching the game on the 18th, which is an evening game, spending the night in St. Louis, and then catching the early afternoon game that next day on the 19th, then coming back home.
Thanks for the invite.
You want to spend money to go to St. Louis? You're more than welcome to come.
You already bought the tickets.
There's
Just
more
buy
tickets available.
Trey. Just buy tickets, Trey. Like
There were 12 tickets available right there. We got 4 of them.
I want to go to St. Louis.
Busch Stadium's great, dude. They don't
Never
have
been.
crickets for sale there.
You act like I'm the one eating them.
St. Louis is in Missouri though, isn't it?
Yes.
Or is it can't? Yeah. Why? I ain't going to Nebraska, Missouri, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Midwest sucks. Ain't nothing there.
Sometimes I wonder how high his IQ is.
Jared,
Dude, I will tell you, I am
Jared's
book
got
smart.
Jared's
I am
got
not
a stupid.
street smart.
Jared's got a stupid face right now. Looking
I am
at
not
Alex.
street smart.
So
I can tell
I'm
you
looking
that.
I'm looking at this Garrett Dakota train
Oh,
of
it looked
tweets.
like you were
ugly.
you were so dumbfounded by
Look,
what Alex
it fits
said.
though. It fits though. Okay.
Because he says I don't want to go to Nebraska when talking about St. Louis. And I thought you were just like,
I mean,
Like you couldn't believe it.
Does anyone give a fuck about the
What?
Midwest? Honestly, it is like
how
just a
close
block
is
of
Nebraska to
nothingness.
Missouri? Look, genuinely, how close is Nebraska to Missouri?
I'd have to look at a map.
It's like next to. Oh, so you don't even know Jackson? Okay, then.
I know that St. Louis isn't in Nebraska.
I slipped with Nebraska because I don't give a fuck about Nebraska, Missouri, Montana, fucking Wyoming. Anybody give a? No one cares about them states.
Hey, I like Wyoming. I care.
What's in Wyoming?
Yellowstone.
Name one city. Name two cities. Name two things in Wyoming.
Cheyenne.
What the fuck is that?
I think that's the capital, right?
Yeah, Cheyenne.
Wow. Hey, that was good. I'm taking you on my geography team.
Do you know your capitals?
Hell no.
Oh, I know my
Capital
capitals.
A, capital B, capital C.
Yes, sir.
Dad jokes.
Nebraska just like
works.
slightly touches Missouri.
Oh my God! All 3 of you guys are dads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I just felt like, oh man.
Yeah, I put together a bassinet today. I put together a high chair today. And I have to like
Wait,
put some more
the
stuff together
Lakers,
tomorrow.
the Lakers challenged the foul on LeBron where he hit.
Oh, did they? That was the break. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm looking at it on the play-by-play. It says coach's challenge.
Why would they challenge that? You
Oh,
obviously.
unless I think it was the block on Gasol. I think the call was a
Was
block
it?
on Gasol.
Okay.
Yeah,
on Chris Paul's drive.
Yeah,
Gasol had his
okay.
foot in the
Okay,
thing.
but
Yeah, he does. He's had his foot on the
Yeah.
charge circle.
okay, but that was just so
I'll tell
weird
you
because
what,
they were showing the Ayton and LeBron replay when they were coming
I know
off.
Schroeder did not
I think
just
that was
celebrate
because of
being
the-
down 16.
Schroeder has come out this half. He is balling this half.
But he's a good player. He's playing. I feel like that should have been your narrative, Trey. Was that does LeBron really make his teammates better? Like you wrote that article. You got to stick with it.
Yeah, Shanghai Sharks.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
And I was thinking about a tweet today that if Schroeder like had another like really awful game, it was gonna be like Dennis Schroeder in 2026 apologizing to the Shanghai Shark fans, and it was gonna be the video of John Cena apologizing to China by speaking in Mandarin. That was gonna be the tweet. I still may
Chris
do it.
Paul's lobs to Ayton are so sick.
Oh, he's had plenty of practice with Lob City.
Lob City 4.0.
I hated Lob City. It wasn't even a credible offense. They just throw the ball at the fucking hoop and one of them dunks it. Like it was
Your complaints are the worst.
my complaints?
Yeah, you.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's a 15-point game right
Boys,
now.
Lakers are making a run here. And just watching Phoenix on offense, they are not respecting. Oh God, get Markieff Morris off the floor if you want to keep your run going. The Lakers are not respecting Chris Paul at all. They're dropping under every screen. They're basically saying, "We think your shoulder's screwed. You make some shots." They're guarding everyone else.
James Harden made him
going
look
over.
washed. James Harden made him look washed.
They're just, yeah, they're not. They're not
Alex,
respecting Paul's.
When
jump shot
Brooklyn
at
wins the
all.
title, you're gonna owe James Harden a big apology.
For what?
What do you mean?
For what?
NBA champ James Harden
For
is coming.
what? What do I have to apologize about?
He's gonna be an integral part of a championship team.
Okay.
And
You're the Harden hater.
And Harden will not be able to rest until he gets that apology from you. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Let that motherfucker have insomnia. I'm not apologizing.
Insomnia?
For what? Yeah, insomnia. You know what I said? I said it. Insomnia.
You reckon I'm coming
Why
on
the
here with
fuck would
words?
I apologize to him?
You're gonna have to apologize.
For what?
What? He's gonna be a key part of a championship team.
Okay. Did he win before Kevin Durant or Kyrie Irving?
Doesn't matter.
So if KD and the Thunder won the championship, you would never hate Russell Westbrook.
I'd respect him a lot more.
Oh, this fucking guy. This fucking guy.
That's why Durant left. Couldn't play with that guy.
No, you should have seen our shorts today. Me and Jackson's shorts today.
I don't see him on the YouTube channel.
Not yet. We just recorded them today. Have patience. Have patience.
Who'd you send him to? Creeks?
I'll get him to Creeks tomorrow.
The guy that works his dick off.
He does.
That sounds unhealthy.
Watch the language, Chickster.
Motherfucker.
Dick. It rhymes with my last name. How the hell do I not?
Prick.
I'm still trying to figure out what I have to apologize about.
All the mean things you said about James Harden.
Every mean thing I've said, I've meant, and it's true. He plays basketball shitty. He plays basketball very shitty.
He's not the same guy as he was with Houston.
Fuck that. Yes, he is.
He's adapted.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
no,
Hockey
he
guy
is
Trey. I
not.
forgot you watched basketball all year this year.
No, Alex, I'll back up Trey on this one. He is a completely different player.
He absolutely is.
He can go for 30 innings. He is not playing one-on-one anymore. He's playing.
Well, I'm glad it took KD and Kyrie for him not to do that.
I think you're wrong about that. I think you're wrong about that.
He had to.
I
He
think-
had to
I think
play a
that's
certain
what he
way
did
with the
in
makeup of
Houston.
that Houston side.
Oh, with
He
Chris
had to
Paul?
play that way with the makeup of the
The
Rockets.
Chris Paul that we were just praising, we had to play that way with Chris Paul?
No, it's D'Antoni. That's how D'Antoni wants the system run.
And it's the personnel they had, especially once they got rid of Capella. And really, I mean, gee, Schroeder is red hot this quarter, defensively as well.
He heard y'all. He heard y'all talking about China. He said, hell no. He said, this is
I
my
don't
last
know that
game
blue man.
as a Laker. He said, hopefully, last game as a Laker. I need to.
He unfollowed him on social media.
He did.
Yeah.
It's his last game. Or
Did he?
if the Lakers,
Okay.
yeah, if the
Man
Lakers
turned-
lose tonight,
Man turned down $80 million. Do you see where the Knicks
Well,
are going to be
you're
the
still
team
gonna
to pursue him?
that doesn't
Well,
surprise me,
it'd-
actually.
It'd be a better option than Ntilikina and who else have they got? Peyton.
I told Alex, just
Reggie
speaking of
Bullock
$80
is still
million,
there.
I told Alex Duncan Robinson, he's getting it.
I mean, if Bertans or Bertans got fucking 80 million, there's no way Duncan Robinson doesn't get 80 million. And he's stunk this year.
Yeah, Bertans has struggled, Robinson struggled, but the guy they all look at is Joe Harris. He's the poster boy for good, awesome shooter, but smart mover, smart playmaker, smart defender. But ultimately, he is a shooter. That's the poster boy.
All right.
The Lakers have 2 timeouts left.
Do we got any comments?
Lakers are going on a run right now. None right now. Krieger was the last one, just saying that he was in for some mini golf.
The important stuff.
Yes.
I mean, I don't blame him.
How many people are watching?
I'm trying to figure that out right now. It's so finicky. I feel like it never gives me the right answer until like the next morning.
Yeah. No,
Because go ahead, Alec. Oh, I was just gonna say, like, on the Nuggets, one of the Nuggets and Trailblazer streams, it was like, oh, we had like 300 people tune in. That was awesome. I looked at the next day, it was over 800 on the views, and I was like, all right.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
That would be people tuning in after the live stream, like watching it.
I guess,
back,
yeah.
Or,
yeah. I don't know.
Wait, Prosser, do you think the Clippers blow it up if they lose?
No, I don't, because Paul George has re-signed, and I think Kawhi will re-sign.
I don't think he will.
I think there'll be some changes around them, but I don't think they change too much. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Ty Lue, though. I'm not sure if they blow this
That guy
series.
can't fucking
I'm
coach.
not sure he stays.
How about
He
that?
can't coach.
How about that game 5? Doncic. What? There was only 6 baskets that Doncic didn't touch.
That guy,
He's too good.
Ty Lue cannot coach though. He can't coach.
6 baskets. Either he didn't score or didn't assist on the whole game.
He can't coach.
I think Lue's okay, but if you've got him as your coach and you're a championship contender, you're underselling yourself. Like, he's better than Luke Walton.
Who are the Celtics going to hire?
Walton. I could go right now and coach better than Luke Walton.
Who are the Celtics going to hire?
Luke Walton.
Oh man,
Becky Hammond.
I hope that's who I was going to say.
I don't
Great
do that
goal.
because
I'm telling you.
I'm selfish. Like, it'd be good for basketball, but I want her for the Spurs.
Yeah,
That's how selfish
I know.
Yeah,
but the longer that Pop
I
stays
think
there,
the
it's look. I think it's
But
gonna
the
be Becky.
Spurs have also nailed their colours to the mast when Popovich missed those games, and Hammond and Duncan are on the bench, and they give it to Duncan to be the head coach for those games.
Yep.
I think Hammond might know that the writing is on the
But
wall.
I
that she's
think
not gonna
it
be the
was
next
because
coach.
that was his team that he scouted.
I hope she gets the job.
That's why
She'll get a job
Duncan-
somewhere.
Hey, I was rooting for
she
her
will be.
to. I was rooting for her to be the coach for the Grizzlies before they hired Jenkins.
How about they have Kara Lawson on the staff?
But she's no Becky Hammond.
How do you know? You interview him?
Yep.
You interviewed both of them?
Yep. Talk to both of them.
He's DMing Brad Stevens right now, all day.
Yep.
See, look at John Moran's Twitter. A lot of basketball left. I knew I didn't like this guy.
Wait, what?
That's
tangent have
bait.
you
Don't
just
take
gone
it,
on?
Jackson. Don't take it, Jackson.
Don't.
That's bait. That's bait. If
What
I ever
bait.
saw
tangent
it.
have you just gone on? We're going down here, and then Trey goes that way. Like,
Y'all see,
It's
y'all
not
see
even
how
that.
you see how Trey tries to bait me in chats. Like, he tries so hard to bait me sometimes.
Does it work?
I'm like, sometimes it does, but sometimes I'm like, this guy.
Listen, I'm sorry that the Grizz have drafted just as good as the Celtics and are doing much better than them in a
Timeout.
short amount of span.
Timeout. Win a damn playoff series.
They're a young team.
Second year of the rebuild.
Jackson, we were talking about this earlier. That Grizzlies team they have a better future than the Celtics.
No. 19-year-old Jason Tatum was in the Eastern Conference Finals, so let's relax.
Oh no, I love Tatum.
Oh, yeah. Who else did he play with?
Terry Rozier.
And who else?
20-year-old Jaylen Brown.
Who else?
Jay Crowder. Avery Bradley.
Who else?
Kelly Olynyk.
there.
There it is. That's why he likes Kelly Olynyk.
It's the hair. He wishes he had that hair.
No, what I wish we had was a reasonable Gordon Hayward.
Should have
wish.
taken the Miles Turner deal.
Oh yeah, they should have.
No, I just wish they had Hayward.
Well, he was leaving, so you should have taken the Miles Turner deal.
Yep, you played chicken and you lost there.
I was actually surprised at how well he played for Charlotte.
Wow. Okay, 12-point game.
What minute are you at?
Basketball left.
What minute marker? You
Can't
at?
stand him. No, I didn't like him for a reason. The only reason I'll slightly defend John Moran is because he has that one strand of red hair, and
it's cool. He's only scored the most points in his first couple playoff games since a guy named Wilt Chamberlain. It's cool. It's whatever.
And what did he ever do?
Yeah, I mean, for real, like, kind of a scrub, honestly. I don't get what the hype was around that
How
guy.
did Cameron Payne miss that?
Yeah, no idea.
Yeah.
You're telling me I can't get 6 points a game, Prosper? I could have made that layup.
You wouldn't have gotten past the defender.
Yeah, I would have.
Your best chance
admire
to
your
get 6 points in a
confidence.
game is if you take like 10 half-court shots and you hope 2 go in.
That's what I said.
I could do that. I'd happily go 3 for 50. I have no problem doing that. 20 minutes. I could put up 50 shots in 3.
You'd need to be the guy coming on late when your team has a lead and the other team decides to go hacking Alex.
Who wins one?
Yes.
I'm a good free throw shooter. I'll make my free throws.
There you go. There's your 6 points. There's your 6 points.
They put me in for the late game situations. Pressure doesn't get to me. I'm built
Who
different.
wins one? Alex or John
You win a playoff
Conchar?
game. So you win a
beat that
playoff
guy.
game for the Blazers, and Dakota's $100 will be worth it.
Oh man, I feel like I had to throw. Like I just out of spite. I'd be at the 3-point line, Kareem, and do like a hook shot from 3, just Kareem.
Me and Alex could play some pickup games.
I feel like Trey fouls. It's okay though.
He hand checks.
100%.
Yeah.
If you're doing pickup games in Vegas, yeah, that shit needs to be videoed.
I'm with it.
I'll just sit in the corner. the whole time.
Every Trey basketball game is the exact same. The guy I'm covering's not scoring, and I'm not scoring either.
The Tony
I'll get
Allen
one on
approach.
I'll get one on Trey.
Nope. I'm gonna make sure you don't score. I'll hack you every time.
Yeah, I know.
Marcus
like I
Morris
haven't been
just
fouled before.
decapitated Cam Johnson.
I saw that. It was funny.
He's such a dirty player, Marcus Morris.
Yeah, I don't like him.
He's an absolute like fake tough guy too. Every time someone goes at him, he does the old, the thing that Jalen Rose used to mock, the hold me back. He does it every time.
Hey, him and Jay Crowder got into it when Morris was with the Knicks and Crowder was on the Grizz. They had a little.
Crowder would have chased him to
That's
the
a
locker
flagrant.
room.
They gotta call that.
Yeah,
A flagrant.
okay.
I think it will be.
I don't
It
know if
should
you
be.
saw it. So what happened was the Grizzlies were blowing out the Knicks at the Garden, and something happened to where someone fumbled the ball and Crowder picked it up, and he went and like the Grizz were gonna win, and there was like maybe 5 seconds left. So Crowder, he just pulls up for a shot in the corner, and then Morris, as Crowder
the
is
code.
Yeah, I know. Well, as Crowder is like landing from his shot, Morris is right over there and just shoves him in midair, like tackles him in midair.
I remember that one. Yeah,
I don't know why
remember
people don't do
one.
that more often. I'd shoot. I don't.
Yeah.
I'd be playing. Like I'm not gonna get many minutes, maybe so. But if we're losing, I'm gonna play my minutes. I'm gonna go try to steal the ball, try to score a couple points. Like
You play to
I
that
feel like
final
you
Thing
whistle.
about
yeah.
it's a 48-minute game. I mean, you're not playing for percentage either. It's not like, if both teams are stuck on 50 wins, but this team's got a slightly better percentage they're going to go through. It's about the head-to-head. So if you're winning, you're winning. If you're losing, you're losing. Just take your shot. You don't have to clobber someone, or it's not disrespectful to take a last-second 3 when you're already up by 12. I mean, that's just crap.
You know what?
What happened to Jalen Smith? Does he just suck, or like what's the deal? They don't
He
plan
just
on
doesn't play. I think we'll see more of him next year. I don't like Marquise brother either. I don't like either of them.
Nah.
I call him Marqueef.
Yeah, Marquise.
Okay, relax.
Marqueef Morris.
Alex, you only don't like him because he was going to sign with the Spurs and then didn't.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That pissed me
He's
off.
dead to me.
I will say I like Kyle Kuzma's shoes. No, that's not Kyle Kuzma's shoes. It's who's that? Who's the Suns player with the headband on? I didn't see it.
Well, it's definitely not Kyle Kuzma if it's a Suns player.
Oh yeah. Well, I thought it was him wearing it. There was a shot where they only showed their feet, and I thought it was Kuzma.
So who are you looking at?
I'm looking at the ref right now. The ref's explaining that, and it's on mute right now for me.
Markieff Morris flagrant foul type 1.
You're not looking at Torrey Craig? Is it 12 for the Suns?
Perhaps. Yeah.
Headband?
Yeah.
Pink Nikes.
Torrey Craig.
Yeah, I'd like those shoes. I'd wear them.
Yeah.
It'd match your headphones really well.
Thank you.
I know, and I say that as a compliment.
Thank you.
So I'm going to pick on American pronunciation again here. Torrey Craig. It's Craig. It's A-I-G, not E-double-G.
Torrey Craig.
Craig.
What an ugly name. Why would you some people name their friend Craig.
You
know, I don't know.
He kind of couldn't help that. That's his last name.
I don't even know.
It's his surname. So.
Yeah.
Well, still,
can't really help
some
it.
people name their kids Craig.
Yeah, that's true. Good drive.
Someone named you Alex, and you're the best Alex of all of the Alexes, you said.
Yeah, well, you know.
If you're the best Alex, how come you're Alex Chick the third?
Because sometimes
it took him 3 goes to get it right.
Oh,
third time's the charm.
That's what happened to me. My dad's name is Terry. My dad's name is Terry, and then my grandfather's name is Terry, and then his name, So I was supposed to be the third Terry, and they named me Trey.
I would hate your name as a Terry.
Terry Daubert.
Well, that's my middle name.
There's a guy
Terry?
I grew up with.
Yeah.
There's a guy I grew up with. His name's Brian, and he's Brian Jr. And I didn't know this until we were about 20, but he was telling me he was born in Scotland. They moved over here when he was young. But his dad's a lovely bloke, but he used to be an alcoholic. And when Brian was born, he was supposed to be named Damien, but Brian's mum was just zonked after the giving birth, and they said, "Oh, Mr. McLeish, sorry, I'm tired, zonked." Okay, I didn't know whether you knew that word.
No, that's a cool word.
She was out of it, so they've said, "Oh, Mr. McLeish, what are you naming your baby?" And he was so drunk he forgot, so he just said, "Just go with Brian." So she wakes up like a day later and said, "You've called him Brian." I thought we agreed. Yeah, sorry about that. So yeah.
Yikes. I really need to get just Prosser's, I need a list of Prosser's terminology so I can just add that to mine. Zoinked is like a word that I would use.
Zonked. Z-O-N-K-E-D. Zonked. Just means you're completely out of it, completely gassed.
Bloke and mate.
I've heard zonked before. I say zonked. Because I watch a lot of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I say noise a lot.
I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That is no slander in Brooklyn Nine-Nine here.
I'm sure that show stinks.
Shut up.
Also, there's a meme. It's an older gentleman. I don't know what the context of the meme is. It's just like an older Australian gentleman, and he just looks at the camera. And he's just like, noise, like that. And so
there's a particular type of Australian accent that we call it ochre, where they really enunciate their words like a real Australian, like that. And instead of saying nice, they say noise.
Noise.
Yeah. So if you want to make sort of put it in the Australian terminology, it's the ochre way of saying it.
Nice.
Great defense by James.
Where's another one? Ochre.
Great defense, Jay Crowder.
LeBron James got some gray in his beard. I didn't notice that. He doesn't have hair on top. I know that. I have gray hair.
I'm going to go bald before I go grey.
That's okay.
No grey hairs. 42 years old, no grey hair.
I have gray hair. I'm only 24.
I gotta try to get my hair fixed.
Yeah, totally.
Just get that Carlos Boozer spray hair.
I'm glad LeBron's starting to play aggressive now. Where the fuck has he been?
Well, I got to say that Schroeder has been the spark. He has been brilliant this quarter.
Listen, there was a game earlier in this series where he was super aggressive.
He was the reason why they won that game.
That was the reason why they won, yeah.
There you go, good hands, KCP. Another turnover. Geez, if this is, 11 or 12 points, 10 points even.
It's a game.
This is set up for one of those, 12-minute LeBron mini masterclasses.
No.
It is, and we can just
Trey, a
live
lot of
stream
basketball
Trey
left,
Nelson
my
down.
guy.
Don't say that.
He doesn't like you now either, Jackson.
I'm here for the funeral. That boy!
Who knew Trey was a Suns fan?
Isn't anyone but Lakers?
I'm telling
fan.
you, listen, we
Oh, that's
all need
huge.
to
Booker, that is
need to
huge.
barrage Jay Crowder.
Oh, no one's gonna make fun of Jackson for mispronouncing a word, just me? Okay.
I think I had a
I'll
mini
remember.
stroke there for a second.
You had a juice roll over there.
I did.
Sorry, that's a bad joke. That's a bad joke.
By the
See
way,
what
Booker up to 43, 8 of 9 from deep, 14 of 20 overall, and 9 rebounds, which
I don't know if it's just because we're like, I don't know if it's just because we've been talking about random stuff this whole time, but it's like a soft, silent 43.
Who has 43?
Yeah.
Not
Booker.
really.
I
no,
guess
it's-
I guess
I
it's
mean,
just because
they've
I've
been
been
big shots.
talking. He's made big shots.
Yeah,
No,
we've
like,
been.
I guess just like his last 10. Then his last 10 points have
Well,
been.
he's had 10 this half.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
had 33 at the half.
yeah. No, the 33 was loud, but the last 10, since we've just kind of been chatting, I haven't really been.
Ooh, good defense. Here we go, last 5. Good deflection.
13.
Geez, 13-point game. So we actually do have a bit of a ball game on our hands.
Don't say that.
Which I didn't think I'd be saying.
We're ready
half
for
an
the
hour
funeral.
Get ready for funeral.
ago. Ooh. Someone's got a little lucky there. I'm not sure who it was. I think it was Cam Johnson. He was right next to LeBron, but had no idea where the ball was. So there we go. 13 points, 1 quarter to go. We were all
That's
a bit
my
off with our
bedtime.
30-odd points.
Normally I go to
We're all-
bed 48 minutes ago.
So what time is it over there? Midnight? Or 1 in the morning?
1 in the morning almost.
Almost 1 in the morning.
Yeah, it's a quarter till 1 for me.
Well, Trey, this is usually when I'm recording podcasts with you. 1 in the morning, my side.
Yeah. Speaking of which, producer Alex is going on vacation. I don't know what
Really?
I'm supposed to do. Yeah, he's going to Florida. I don't know what I'm
He hasn't
supposed to
been
do
wor-
for this week.
He hasn't been working long enough to build up the leave, has he?
Yeah, especially after it paid for his plane ticket to Vegas.
Pay for his
Wow.
plane ticket?
Yeah,
Must be nice to be the
AJ.
producer.
that's his
Taking
paycheck.
liberties, AJ.
That's his paycheck this month.
Who now? Let's say this series ends. Sure, we can talk about either one of these teams, dude. I mean, I feel like both of these teams beat Denver. Am I wrong in thinking that? It's okay if I am. I really just don't know.
Yeah. It depends on Davis if the Lakers get through.
Yeah.
Because Davis can at least, Drummond can't go with Gasol. Harold Shores can't. With Jokic. And Harold Shore as hell can't.
Say that
I
again.
think Gasol would do okay with him.
Say it again.
But Jokic.
Jokic? Wow. That's cool. I'm fascinated by.
How about
Alex, we live in the
I-
South. We
I
hear
grew up
people
with
talk
people from
strangely all the time.
I've grown up with people from the old Yugoslavia. It's the way they've always pronounced it is Jokic.
how about Jared, are you worried about?
It's
I think
Jokic around
I
these
think the
parts.
Mavericks are actually a worse matchup for the Jazz.
Yeah, both matchups for the Jazz worry me. We always play drop coverage, and we kind of have to with Gobert and Favors. But does that play into Kawhi's mid-range game, and does that play into Luka's playmaking? If Luka's taking a bunch of threes, I'm actually happy with that because he's not as good a three-point shooter as he's a playmaker. I'd rather him beat us than everyone else.
Shit, I almost fucking shoot free throws. I'd foul him.
I almost like. How much does the Porzingis thing, like him playing outside?
I don't think it makes all that much difference. Yeah, I really don't think it makes a hell of a lot of difference because you can switch your matchups around. You know, Gobert can still threaten, at least if not threaten and contend that shot, and he's not going to get blown by on the drive. So he can soft close.
Honest opinion on Gobert. Honest opinion on Gobert.
Oh, he's outstanding.
I hate that guy.
What's your basketball reason for hating him?
I think he's overrated.
How so?
Huh?
How so?
Same thing that Enes Kanter's overrated. They sit in the paint.
Whoa, hold on.
Enes Kanter's fucking overrated as fuck.
Hold on.
I think Enes Kanter is...
People get like so like... I'm sorry.
Nobody's over here like Enes Kanter MVP.
I don't applaud a fish for swimming. Okay, if you sit in the paint and you get rebounds and you put the ball back, I don't applaud fish for swimming. I'm sorry. Like that is your job.
But as Trey said, I think he is properly rated because people go outstanding rebounder, especially offensively, great post moves, and absolute like he may as well be made of smoke on defense. He's that easy to get through. So that's why he is a backup center. People know what he is now. As a starting center, absolutely overrated. Talking about Kanter here. But for Gobert...
I thought you were talking about Gobert. I was like, oh,
no,
okay.
No. Talking about Kanter. No. Talking about Gobert. I mean, he is a defensive system unto himself. Who else on Utah would be considered a A+ or even A grade defensive player?
Joe Ingles.
No,
I love that guy.
Yeah, but he's not an A. He's smart, but he's slow. The only other player, and Trey, you'll love this. The only other
don't even say George Niang. Don't even say George Niang.
No. Now the only other A grade defensive player on that team is Favors, and he doesn't play with Gobert.
You love that guy.
What about Royce O'Neal? I like Royce O'Neal. Royce O'Neal.
Ray Allen 2.0.
He's 6 foot. Well, God, he shot the lights out, didn't he? But no, he's 6'4". He is not like he can't guard. He's not big enough and strong enough to guard Kawhi, Luka, LeBron. He works his butt off, but he's overmatched. There is no one else on that team who is an A-grade defender that plays alongside Gobert. He makes that defense work, and he opens up the game for all of those shooters with his dives, with his screens and dives.
I think my whole thing with Gobert is he is a great defensive player, great rebounder, but his range is horrible. And so people I feel like people especially when we're talking about centers, he's nowhere near Jokic and Embiid's level. He's nowhere near that. And people overrate him to be at that level. He's not at that level. He's not.
No, people don't expect him to be Jokic. Jokic is a point center. You run your offense through him. Gobert creates the system by what he does off the ball. Utah doesn't get all of those threes if people aren't diving down to go, well, we have to stop the Gobert dunk. His screens open up the shooters. His dives and his good hands. So when you're comparing him to Jokic, the only thing that's similar is that they're both 7 foot, human beings.
They
play the center position, but they play the center position completely differently. Like if you ask Jokic to be Gobert and be a dive man and dunk it and all that, he would be half the player he was offensively. But likewise, if you said to Gobert, here, run the ball, get the ball at the elbow and create stuff for us, that's not going to work either. They're completely different players. So you can't compare
Can we
them.
agree on this, though? If Gobert had no team around him, no team. Let's say we don't have Donovan Mitchell. Sure, I'll stay with Bogdanovich, okay? Rudy Gobert he's not going to carry that team. He's not at the tier of being the into this.
Offensively,
people
no.
overrate him, but people overrate him to
Offensively, no.
be that, though.
I don't think they do. That's the thing. Like defensively,
What would you rate
he
him?
will
What
carry.
would you rate him?
As far well, again, it depends on your role. But if you're looking for a centerpiece offensively, I'd need to go through it a bit more scientifically. But he's nowhere near the top tier. What he does at an elite level, which opens everything else up. But you're talking about carrying a team. So carrying a team can go at two ends of the floor. Jokic carries a team offensively. Gobert carries a team defensively.
No,
the sport's played at two ends.
And well, we got to stop this narrative that Jokic doesn't play defense. No, he is not.
No, he does play defense.
He plays pretty. I mean, like, he doesn't jump, but he plays defense. Like, he does play defense.
Yeah, but you can flip the question you asked me about Jokic. So if you take away the good defenders around him, is he going to carry a defense? No.
He's a really good defense. He can score.
No, but that's exactly it. He's a very good cog in a defensive machine, and he's elite offensively. Gobert is a very good cog in an offensive machine, and he's elite defensively.
Yeah, but my whole thing is when I'm talking about great players. When I'm talking about great players, I'm talking about people that can do it.
This is fun.
He can't do it on the. He can't do it on offensive end. And I'm.
But
Gobert
Jokic
is one of the best
carry a team
players.
Defensively either.
He
so
is a great defensive player.
It depends on how you. What I think this comes down to is how much you value defense over offense or offense over defense.
I'm a big
and clearly
guy.
you're.
No, I love defense.
But it appears that from your argument now, it appears that you value offense more, and that's fine.
That's why he loves James Harden. That's exactly why.
Ultimately, if you don't put the ball in the basket, you don't win. So
that's exactly why he loves James Harden. He values.
But you know what? You don't lose if the other team doesn't score, and I get that. The other team doesn't score, you don't win.
Yeah,
like they don't.
There's got to be the balance to it. But this is where like Jokic is the MVP for me. There's no doubt about it. But
it should not be a discussion anymore. Yes.
No, there shouldn't be, and and certainly not Chris Bloody Paul. But for me, Gobert he's in that next tier down of MVP candidates. For me, it's Jokic and Embiid, if Embiid had played enough minutes, and then you've got that next tier where you've got Curry, Giannis, and Gobert.
I count Giannis as a 4 for me, but that's just personal.
I'm just talking about the MVP race, like where they would fit in as So for me, it's those two, and the only reason Embiid is not in a street fight for the MVP is he just didn't play enough. But then there's that next tier down where you've got Giannis, Curry, and Gobert in whatever order you choose.
Like you might hate me for this, but right now, as it stands, I would.
Whenever anybody prefaces with, you might hate me for this.
I would take Ayton and I would take Valanciunas over Rudy Gobert right now. I would.
Jaeger.
Are you by chance a hockey guy? Just seriously, that is look, all the respect, all the love, but that is a dumbass take.
No, it's
That's
not.
A seriously bad take.
It's not.
We've just watched Gobert take Valanciunas out in 5 games.
So? Valanciunas can do it on both ends of the floor.
Valanciunas is an excellent center. He's not as good as Gobert. Oh wow. Okay.
No, can we talk about the Jazz? The Jazz have a team.
I'm having fun listening to this.
That's fine. The Jazz have a team that's built around Gobert, right? That's fine. But Valanciunas, Valanciunas does things on both sides of the floor. Yes, you can talk about spacing, you can talk about open up, but Valanciunas can still score. He doesn't. His game is just not limited to putbacks. It's just not.
No, it's not. But neither's Gobert's really. I'm just going to look something up here.
This is fun, Jackson, huh?
It's great, dude. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Like a McDonald's Happy Meal.
Alex, are you a hockey guy?
I'll watch hockey. I'll watch hockey.
At Verizon, we want to give everyone a 5G phone on us.
I'm getting random ads and I don't know where they're coming from, and they're like popping through on the. What the?
Trey has done more work with me on this site than anyone. Trey, am I biased when it comes to Utah, or am I almost too balanced when it comes to Utah?
I didn't know what fandom. I didn't know what fandom you were.
He had to ask me. I'd been here for almost a year, and he had to ask me who I supported because he couldn't tell from my writing in my podcasts. Even in our last one, I actually said no. I've got some real concerns about Utah being this year's version of Milwaukee from 2 years ago.
Because they go there. I understand. Because they go there. I get it.
No, because they've got a system that works, but it hasn't been tested. So it gets to the, as soon as a good playoff team tests it, they've never run a plan B, which is exactly what trips Milwaukee up. And I've got a legitimate concern there with Utah.
Jazz are still a great playoff team without Gobert. Yes,
who are you putting in his place to say that? Because you can't
we'll put your guy Derek Favors in there. We'll put your guy Derek Favors in there. They'll be fine.
Nowhere near as good. Not as good defensively. They'd be okay defensively.
Gobert is a defensive player of the year candidate almost every year. He's amazing.
Offensively, they would be nowhere near as good. His screens aren't as good. His dives aren't as good. His reach for those passes isn't as good.
They'll be fine.
So therefore, people can stay home, and that takes out the Jazz's 3-point shooting, which is their biggest weapon.
101-84.
They'll be fine.
Well, technically, 2 years ago, Marcus Smart should have been Defensive Player of the Year.
Now that sounds biased. It sounds a little biased. Yeah. It sounds a little biased, but no.
So there is a game on. Just to remind everyone. Oh wow, there's a third son in double figures. When did that happen?
Who's in double figures?
Man. That was a great discussion.
For ages, it was just Booker and next year's MVP Jay Crowder.
No, I like Prosper.
I thought about doing a post. Jay Crowder, the demise of the Miami Heat.
I got a piss after that one.
Oh man.
Seriously, Valanciunas Ayton over Gobert. Fuck me dead.
Listen, the furthest I'll go with Valanciunas is I'll say he's underrated.
He's good. Valanciunas is genuinely really, really good.
I love Valanciunas.
But to say you would take him over an MVP, a fringe MVP candidate, and then to double down and say you take Ayton.
Technically, if anyone went back and looked at some of my Porzingis takes, I'd look really dumb.
Let's go do that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to vendettasportsmedia.com right now. Keyword.
Go to the search bar. Put in
Porzingis. And let's.
I thought that guy was going to be unbelievable.
Yeah, look, you're not alone there. You're not alone there. The only thing that worried me was injuries, but even beyond injuries, he just hasn't really developed. He's got no post game.
It's insane.
Doesn't dribble ever. He's not. He's not the defensive menace that I thought he'd be.
He should be a total unicorn.
Yeah.
Speaking of unicorns, I'm ready for Jaren to get back into playing.
And so many of the that unicorn family, that unicorn stable have gone past him.
Come on, finish the job. Finish the job.
Finish the fight.
Finish him.
Dude, I loved the Mortal Kombat movie.
I haven't seen it.
I was going to ask you if anyone's seen it.
I'm mad that I didn't go see it.
I saw it 3 times. I saw it twice. I saw it once the night that it dropped. And then I took my little brother to see it. and then I watched it again like a day or two before they took it off HBO Max.
Oh, I was about to ask, is it still on HBO Max?
I don't think it is. It probably will be like in a couple more months or something.
Jackson, do you have HBO Max?
Yeah.
You got to watch the Selena Gomez cooking show.
You know what? You piss me off because you tell me every day that anime is trash, but you're out here watching the Selena Gomez cooking show.
Oh yeah.
And you were watching.
100%.
You were reviewing kids movies on from Netflix today.
Yeah, it was.
So when we say Selena Gomez, there's not some like just in the US celebrity chef Selena Gomez. We're talking about the singer Selena Gomez.
The singer.
Yes.
The singer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to watch it. You
All
got to
right.
watch it.
To interrupt, we have Vendetta's own Carl Heiser in the house. Said, best take I saw tonight was a tweet that said Kuzma's bricks sound like the Netflix intro sound. Dun.
That's awesome.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's gold. That is gold.
Guy is untouchable, man. He's an untouchable piece.
I'm telling you, watch the Selena Gomez cooking show.
I'm not watching that shit. I'm not watching that shit.
Like, are we watching it for the cooking or for the unintentional comedy?
Both.
I like watching cooking shows, though. I'll watch cooking shows. I won't watch that one.
Dude, I got
The
really
only
into
cooking
the
show
Great
I've
British
ever
Bake
gotten
Off
into-
when the pandemic hit.
Ooh, Taylor Horton Tucker.
Come on,
It's
CP. Jay Crowder.
The only cooking show I've ever gotten into is the original Japanese version of the Iron Chef.
What about Anthony Bourdain? His show rocks.
No, the original Iron Chef. Iron Chef Chen, Hiroyuki Sakai.
Wow. I just saw that Taylor Horton Tucker jump.
Yeah, nice dunk.
Nasty.
He's really trying to mask LeBron.
Come on,
James.
Schroeder. Chill out. Chill out,
Ooh,
Schroeder.
that was a nice move.
Best live
Shoot
dunk
that,
I've
shoot
ever
that.
seen was Jason Tatum like 2 or 3 years ago. It may have been his second year in the league. It was a putback dunk, like shoved his nuts in Marc Gasol's face and reached all the way back and just threw it down. And I was just like, that was incredible.
Wow, that's such terrible shot IQ by Wes Matthews. What is he doing?
Says the hockey
You're
guy.
a little bit ahead of us, I'd say.
6 for 14 for Dennis Schroeder, not bad.
No, it's a catch and shoot corner three. I don't mind it. He wasn't balanced when he shot it, but
No.
he's in the right spot.
It's an 11-point game.
That was a bad-
Finish the job.
Oh,
Finish the
lovely
job.
move, Booker. Great move. Shame the shot didn't go, but
Why was that a
Beautiful
bad IQ play?
By Wes Matthews?
What?
Yeah.
He should be the one taking that shot.
that's what he's
So
here
you're,
for.
so
Shoot
you're
threes.
discrediting the player, not the shot IQ. He was supposed to shoot that.
They got to have a better option than that.
He was there.
Yeah, but that's the thing. They don't. That's
He
been the
was
Lakers'
there,
Achilles
like,
all
that
year
was-
is shooting. They signed Matthews, even though he's basically a like fossil at this point, to be a 3-point marksman, and he's done a reasonable job at it. He wasn't balanced when he took that shot, but if he doesn't take that shot, he gets raked over the coals by the coaches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah!
I hit that on a little bit behind.
Is this the point where LeBron walks off the court?
I said 3-minute mark. I don't think it's about 3 minutes right now, so I don't think he does.
Okay. I see what you're talking about.
Come on.
Yeah,
Rebound
it's
that.
over. 15 points now. 15 points. This one's done.
Ruh-roh,
Hold on, I gotta see what's going on. I gotta see what everyone's talking about.
Oh, LeBron just got blocked by who else? Trey?
Jay Crowder, baby!
Jay Crowder.
Yeah.
Trey, you have to get a Jay Crowder jersey at this point, even if it's not a signed one. You
Well,
gotta
there we
get.
go. LeBron has just made it back into the screen on defense.
Yeah.
It's the second phase of the possession. That took him 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, we got Vendetta legend Courtney Plummer in the house, and she is loving the LeBron hate.
Yeah,
tell Courtney to apologize to Jay Crowder. He did it again. That's what I'm talking about.
I never knew that Jay Crowder had fans. Like,
yeah.
I've been timestamping all these Jay Crowder like hypes.
Tell Courtney to apologize to Jay Crowder.
Don't do it, Courtney.
I'm telling you.
What's that? He's 5th or 6th-3 now?
Downfall of the Miami Heat. Losing Jay Crowder.
15 points off 5 threes.
Downfall of the Boston Celtics. Losing Jay Crowder.
Oh, man.
This is the funeral. It
is now. It is now.
Death by Jay Crowder.
Yeah, Chris Paul for the... Crowder again. Oh, I missed it.
Okay, I just got to the Crowder 3. LeBron didn't even try to close out.
Nah, he's given up. He's given up.
Can we just admit that Anthony Davis was important to this Lakers team?
Absolutely.
I'm tired of LeBron fans acting like he wasn't important.
So Chris Paul there, just with a little bit of a flex. There's still a minute left in the game. Still live possession. He's sitting there fist pumping as he's got the ball. That is some, like, very quietly, that is some A-grade level trolling.
Courtney says she needs to see a ring on his finger before she apologizes.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! This was the ultimate win.
Like any ring? Can we get him an onion ring and that'll do? Or
An onion ring?
Was she specific about it?
What the fuck was Wes Matthews doing on that one, though? That one was funny. Wow, watching the Lakers walking up the floor on defense is a thing of beauty.
Sorry, who would have thought Markieff Morris would get into a stoush with 30 seconds left in a knockout game they've lost? I mean, night follows day, doesn't it? It's
look at Jay Crowder. Look at Jay Crowder. Look at him. That's the heart of a champion.
Markieff Morris coming off the bench because he got his feelings hurt. His pussy hurts. His pussy hurts. Get him out of here.
Pussy hurts.
I
love that video.
Did LeBron walk off the court? Did he go to the locker room?
Not if he did, it wasn't as quickly as Jay Crowder sprinted there.
I don't even know why Devin Booker got mad. All he has to do is point the scoreboard. That's all I would do. I would just like, you see that? You see that? Just look. Just look. Just look at it.
I want to know if LeBron walked off the court.
Devin Booker is also the same guy that got upset because Joakim Noah and somewhere else were double teaming him in a pickup game.
Yep. Yep.
No, he's still in the game.
47 for Booker. Didn't quite make the 50.
Called it.
Yeah. Yep.
Makes it. He's gonna make a 3 right here. He's gonna watch him make a 3. Just
no. Booker's on the bench.
Oh yeah, he's done. 15 for 22.
And...
Good God.
Yeah, that's just obscene. So I think LeBron's off now. Come on, show us Lakers bench.
God, that Chris Paul fist bump is awesome.
He's still on. He's still on.
That Chris Paul fist bump is so awesome.
But they called a technical on the Suns?
For what?
Yeah, it says right here, Jay Crowder, technical.
That's why he's ran. Okay.
He's like, I got to get out of here before I get suspended for game 1.
Yeah, that's smart.
Well, the man knows his limitations, and one of them is not talking back.
Oh, they mad.
Big mad.
Are they talking? They talking.
Hey, Suns won. They can talk their talk.
I'm all for it, man. Like when you're Noah, I don't know, it's a famous clip from when he was on the Bulls and like they're arguing.
Oh yeah, Joakim Noah, and he just. Dude, I love Joakim Noah. His one season on the Grizzlies was so fun.
What I don't understand is that, like, his dad is dad former tennis pro, big, good-looking, hulking man, Yannick Noah, and his mum, a Swedish model. Joachim Noah is not exactly a Japanese sunset to look at.
Yeah.
That is the ugliest motherfucker I've seen in my life.
Like, how did that come out of these two?
Like
Japanese sunset. I like that.
if he's a Punnett square,
Japanese sunset.
if he's a Punnett square, both of his parents are big T, little T, and he got the two little T's. That's Joachim Noah.
There's a bloke I grew up with, him and his brother, both like Scottish dad, Portuguese mother, and they're both like tall, well built. Like, you know, their dad was about 6'3", 6'4", broad shouldered Scotsman.
Jealous.
But yeah, typical pale Scottish skin. And as Joe and his brother both said, look, we could have ended up with mum's height and build and dad's skin. We could have been 5'7" and pasty white. But instead,
Watch your
we're,
mouth
6'1". Yeah. Instead, we're 6'1", 6'2", broad shouldered with olive skin. You know, sometimes you just get lucky.
Yeah. Well, when you're Irish and Cherokee, there's not a whole lot there to work with.
I need to get a nice tan going this summer. That's what I need.
I don't tan. I burn. I go from red back to white.
Yeah, that's the Irish in you. So, who we got next? We got Denver Phoenix.
Denver Phoenix.
Yeah.
Jackson, can you play any funeral music? You got any funeral music you can play?
I can run to YouTube real quick.
Yeah. Throw some of that on there.
Funeral music, 50 Cent. What?
Find some free one.
Play the funeral music.
Oh, I'm playing it. Everyone.
Bye-bye.
Moment of silence, everyone.
Bye-bye.
I can't hear it. Jackson's the only one that can hear it. Jackson's the only one that can hear it. Jackson, you're the only one. Jackson, you're the only one.
We didn't need to hear that. That was a beautiful touch. Beautiful touch.
Bye-bye, LeBron. Bye-bye.
You're the only one that can hear it, Jackson.
Yeah, I know.
We got rid of Westbrook in the first round. We got rid of LeBron in the first round. There he goes. Bye-bye.
Oh my God, Jared Dudley. I forgot he was still in the league.
Jared Dudley signing.
Yo, there was someone in the stream a couple nights ago that was a huge Jared Dudley guy. I wonder if he's like creaming his pants right now.
Why would he be doing that? He's gone.
Yeah, but he got screen time.
Yeah.
We remembered that he existed. He's a guy that I would love to see in the media.
way,
if you've ever heard
Carl,
Go on.
the biology guy, loved my Punnett Square reference. He's all for it. And Courtney says, of course, LeBron doesn't shake hands.
No. Well, you know, it's COVID and all that.
He can go to a party for the launch of his tequila company, but he can't shake hands with other players.
Yeah, the tequila kills the germs.
Yeah, it's got alcohol in it.
You know what? Anthony Davis or not, I'm glad the Lakers lost. So.
Oh, I didn't think they were gonna lose.
So I just want to give a quick shout out. I know he's not going to listen to this, but if we can somehow get this up on Twitter or something, because I know he's on Twitter, but there's a mate of mine, Scott Copeland, Spaceman. Suck shit.
Suck shit. Timestamp that. Suck shit.
2 hours, 46 minutes. It is time-stamped.
It's a
Sorry,
whole lot of gang
Spacey,
shit
had
out
to
here.
say it, mate.
Imposter says suck shit. I'm sucking, suck shit, Scott. Is that his name?
Get him a straw. Get him a straw.
Get him a straw. Suck some shit through a straw.
All right, to give you guys an idea, Spacey has his own personalized Lakers singlet with his nickname on it rather than his name. And his age. He got it for his 50th. Huge, massive Lakers fan. And as you would expect, as obnoxious as all hell. Yeah, he's just lovely bloke until you start getting him talking about LA basketball, and then you just want to headbutt him. So
I feel that about
sorry.
most Lakers.
Sorry, Spacey.
Lakers fans. The only ones that I really don't is Anthony. Is Font. That's all. That's the only one.
He's obnoxious.
He is obnoxious.
What a stat line for Devin Booker tonight.
Hold on. Did you tell Anthony to start calling me?
No, I didn't.
I forgot.
You forgot.
Yeah,
I was like, what? I don't even talk to Anthony. I don't ever see it. Dude's a mystery.
Hey,
sometimes.
congrats, Sean Pena, man. Congrats. He's
Who
loving
that
it.
is?
Dude, Devin Booker tonight, 47 points, 11 boards, 3 assists, 15 of 22 from the field overall. 8
He's so good.
9 of 9 from free throw.
He's so good. He overcame the Kardashian curse.
Dude, imagine him and Kendall celebrating tonight. I need them to break up so that way she can add another NBA body.
He overcame it.
To the team.
He overcame it.
But let's give a shout out to the true MVP. 18 points, 6 of 9 from 3, 6 of 9 from the field.
Fucking
8
shit.
boards, a steal, 2
God
blocks.
damn it.
Come on, man. Jay Crowder.
Yeah.
God damn it.
47 points is nice.
Hey,
it's nice. I'm not
Jay
going to
Crowder
denigrate
played a
what-
hell of a game.
I'm not going to denigrate what Booker's done, but we know this is Crowder's team.
I will say this
Jay
about
Crow-
Booker. I miss his presence on the Grizzlies because that would have been
Jay
nice to have in
Crowder
the playoffs.
told Devin Booker to get 47.
Jay Crowder had a
leader.
hell of a game.
That's
Jay
a leader right there. Told Devin Booker get 47.
Can we also
That's a
appreciate
leader right
Booker
there.
played 46 of 48 minutes tonight.
46 out of 48 minutes?
Yes.
Holy shit. And he don't even look tired. He looked like he could play 12 more minutes.
Yeah, dude's gonna
Look at first highlight they show Crowder.
Dude's gonna put up shots after this, and then he's going home to Kendall because they're in LA.
I like how focused he is. He doesn't even look happy. I think he's ready for them.
I wish the Celtics had Booker. That'd be nice.
You got Tatum and Brown. Starting to sound like a
I
Knicks
know.
fan.
They're all the same.
Can we trade Kemba Walker for Booker?
You wanted Kemba Walker.
Probably not.
Kemba Walker for Rudy Gobert.
I'd do it. I'd do it.
Oh
No,
my God.
I wouldn't do that trade process. I'm just fucking with you.
LaBitch is trending on Twitter.
Yes.
Worried you'd lost your sanity for a second there.
And it's gonna be LaMickey next.
Anthony,
you know what?
Anthony
I'd take
Disney and LaMickey.
I'd take Jordan Clarkson over Kemba right now.
Jordan Clarkson, he's a hooper.
Clarkson's
I like
good.
Jordan Clarkson. I like Jordan Clarkson, man. He's a hooper. He's a hooper.
Carl says Trey, the GM, is using a
There's
max slot on
shots that
Jay
he
Crowder.
takes.
Yes. 35 million a year. Take it or leave it.
Oh, he's signing that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
He's looking for the cameras. Like, am I being punked?
Also,
Am I
I
being
don't know if you
punked
guys
right
know
now?
this. Jay Crowder is a super intense dude. The man only tweets in all caps.
Who, Jay Crowder?
Yes.
Have you
Only
heard him
tweets in
talk? He
all
only
caps.
talks. He only talks in all caps.
I love that.
Like,
I
if
love
you've
that.
seen him talk, it's like Kevin Garnett. Like everything is so intense, and he's almost bursting out of the seats as he says, "Like, can I get a cup of coffee?" Like everything is
I
super
love that.
intense with him.
He's the man.
We gotta get Jay Crowder on cheese. We gotta
Oh,
get Jay Crowder on
I would
cheese.
interview him in a second.
But you'd actually have to ask questions. You can't just sit there and go, "Oh man, you're Jay Crowder. You're the best, man." Oh,
He's like, let's watch this highlight of you right here. You
No,
blocked the
no,
ball.
I'd say, hey, who's got bigger biceps, me or you, Jay Crowder? Let's do it.
Oh,
Tonight,
okay.
on Vendetta After Dark.
I have to tune in. As much as I may not even tune in. I may go like incognito mode so they don't get a view or anything. But I just want to see Nick Wright cry tomorrow. That's all I want to see. That's all I want out of life.
Shannon Sharp, him too.
Yeah, I just
we're
saw
taking attention. We're taking attention from the real hero tonight, and that is Jay Crowder.
I'm telling you, dude, I've got the clips down. I'm gonna have an intern mash them up. We're gonna post it on Twitter, and we're gonna tag Jay Crowder and say, "Can we get this man a signed jersey?" We're gonna tag Crowder. We're gonna tag the Suns. We're gonna like it. We're gonna share it. We're gonna send it everywhere.
And you gotta put after that is like get him on the cheese.
I want to interview him.
Hashtag get Crowder on cheese.
I'd love to interview that guy.
And you have to put it in all caps. The tweet has to be in
I'll do
all
it.
caps.
I'll do it.
And when you interview him, just yell the questions.
Hey, Jay Crowder, why are you so awesome, man?
Sorry for that, folks. I couldn't get to the volume quick enough.
Oh, boys.
You guys all need to apologize because he was the hero tonight.
He set the tone.
He set the tone, and he put that bum LeBron into his funeral.
Hey, he went 6 of 9. That's like that's the perfect
nice.
line.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, sorry,
nice.
no. We got to ocker it. I'll let you guys do it. Nice. Well done.
Nice.
That's such a good show. That's such a great show.
All right. So I guess we'll call it here now. It's late.
Oh,
everywhere.
Hold on. I got 10 more minutes of Jay Crowder content.
Then go do a Jay Crowder
I don't think
stream.
we've got 10 more minutes of Jay Crowder listening. No.
Oh my!
I'd love to have that guy back on the Celtics. You know what? I'd trade Kemba Walker for Jay Crowder right now.
Okay. Jay Crowder for Kemba Walker.
I'd do it.
Okay.
All right.
You know what? We probably lost the Kyrie trade because of Jay Crowder.
Hey, you know LeBron had Jay Crowder at one point.
Yeah, and he put him in his back pocket tonight. He showed him who the real boss was.
I'm actually pretty sure Jay Crowder's username is like Big Boss or something like that.
I might go follow him right now.
Let me find it.
Wait.
Yeah. His Twitter handle is CJC9Boss.
Okay.
Also, I don't know if this means anything to you, but he's like buddy with Ja. Does that knock him down for you?
I only don't like Ja because he's a Westbrook guy.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm a Morant guy, and Morant's a Westbrook
Ja
guy.
Morant.
What does that say about me?
Ever since the draft was on and it said Ja Morant, favorite player, Russell Westbrook, I automatically can't like him.
Oh god. All right, fellas, I need to take off.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're gonna end the stream. Great stream, guys. Thanks for everyone that came out and watched. Thank you to Alex, Trey, and Jared for coming out, hanging out, making this a lot more entertaining than what I could on my own.
Damn, his internet died. Oh.
Nah, it's still running for me. I thought it died earlier, but it came back up. And